Yo, people, big up on yourself. Don't know the thing over there. Yeah, live and in living color. And I don't know the thing go already. Bless up the eye themself. Just forward in the thing. Like and share so we can get the conversation started. I don't know the thing already. Seeing. Let me know if you not hear me properly. Let me know if everything will work, if everything plug in. I don't know it go already. You see me? Yeah, so FIFA Dan, Star Life, Gaza Recorder, Robbie McLagan, big up on yourself. Like and share the life, people. All heap of things to talk about. You know what I mean? Keen Henry, big up, you know. Don't know. No stream on the Facebook tonight, cause you don't know. No. I think everybody is supposed to know what go on today. Facebook did kind of offline. You don't know so anything Facebook related. Instagram, Facebook, everything did out of whack today. You don't know the thing already. So by the time we set up the stream, it never come online yet. You see me? But I think everything's supposed to up and running now still, but don't know how the thing goes. So we only have stream on Twitch and YouTube tonight. So big up on yourself still and don't know the thing already. Yeah. Balfour Edwards, Sheldon Campbell, Ovio Roach, big member in our place, Libra, big member there. Moderator said sweet. Dance all over, big up yourself, you know. Brinks Cage, big up. Mel Mags, big up. Gaza Record and say I heard, man. Sheldon Campbell, I don't know the thing already. Like and share the live people, I don't know it already. You know what I mean? Big up everybody with it over the TJ performance premiere just not too long ago. If you're not see it, you don't need to go check it out. What a nice little vibe, you know what I mean? TJ and friends. You see me? Yeah. Santina Christie TV, big up. Seeing people as gonna say I might be alone tonight, so I don't know on have to call in and make we talk. I mean, now go sit down and talk with them the whole time. I don't know the something I go already. All the things to talk about, you know what I mean? The dance all the topics, but we have two main topics where we are going to focus on. But you don't know the thing or anything else where we need to add the conversation, we can do that said speed. You don't know the thing. Go. Fully Gaza UTG, big up yourself, you know. Yeah. We're there. Caribbean Coliseum, big up. See me. See a lot of new faces over here, so if you want to subscribe yet, subscribe now, turn on the post notifications, and I don't know it already. So yeah, I think we can start. You know, so we see the little thing we are go forward with Cartel and Buju. Seems like it kind of died down a little bit. I don't know if being that social media was down, if something did happen where or would have happened where would I could have talk about, but we have talked about what happened in our last few days or so. And also Jah Cure being charged for a stabbing in Amsterdam. You know what I mean? That's another shocker to the industry. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like the last week and a half, whole heap of things be happening in a dancehall and be negative things. You know what I mean? Some of which me not gonna address here, so I'm gonna leave some of it for the show tomorrow. So if you don't know already, subscribe to the Late Night Talk channel. Can do so. You know what I mean? Because we're going live over there. So tomorrow we're going to discuss um the Richie Stevens case over there. So you know what I mean? Also touch upon a little bit of what going with Tanya Stephens and them little things. So we're gonna left that for the Late Night Talk channel. Mostly being that more and get some reactions from the ladies. You know what I mean? Late Night Talk is a panel discussion. You know what I mean? Three 3 males and 5 females, so I want to get for them input on it. So that's why I leave that conversation if over there so still. So we are feature more upon the Vybz Kartel and the Buju Banton thing, and also the allegations are against Jah Cure. Yeah, dancehall lover. Me kinda with you upon that one day. It was kinda unexpected, you know what I mean, and just if you see our misunderstanding can just blow out a proportion real quick. And you know, catch fire so fast. Yeah, man, me I go drop the late night talk channel in I go pin it so you can go see it. So just give me a second with me find it real quick. So people just give me like 30 seconds. Let me just find the link here and put it up. So yeah. As when me say you can call in and make we talk about this, you know what I mean? Oh, the good thing is that WhatsApp is back up so we can do some phone calls. Can you imagine me that do the live without WhatsApp? With WhatsApp down? Damn, that'd been crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ivan Piper, bless up. Yeah, man. Me I go pin it right now. As soon as it come up. Alright, so it pinned right now in the chat. So right at the top of the chat, you don't see it. Just click on it, subscribe, and you can jump back over here. So yeah, so as always I said that's a lover. Like when me see the stuff for cartel did I say, it kinda did shocking to me. Saying Buddha and God already, but we know cartel a cartel that you know what I mean, cartel is a man where no really take talk from nobody at all, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? He might go tell you what they on him mind right there and then, even if you and him good. You know what I mean? Because we know how him stay, we don't know. Couple days down the line, you might see him a big up Buju on a post. You know what I mean? I just him that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because I guess him feel some type of way with the Buju say. So I think Buju did kind of take where cartel say out of context and might be not read wrong into it, you know what I mean? In terms of a cartel did I say about artists being done and shouldn't be the ones where people are look forward to hear such things from, which is true. You know what I mean? And I don't think him say he mean dunce as in people being dunce and can't read and them thing there. Even though you have artists who can't read, you have somewhere can read to an extent, but them are their brightest. But my understanding from it is like him as a listen. We are not the people them where uno look forward to hear if uno take the vaccine or if uno take it. You know what I mean? Enough of the people them, enough of the artists them were most vocal about this whole vaccine thing. Them just a regurgitate stuff for them hear other people say. You know what I mean? Some of them not do no research. You know what I mean? Because them just a regurgitate where them hear some videos where them see online, which those videos might not necessarily, are not necessarily the truth about the whole thing. You know what I mean? Them just see it sound good and them get an understanding from it and then just run with it. You know what I mean? So and all of them have. So Libra, I don't think you're following. How is it that Cartel is the one that started it? Me not understand. Buju came out and made a statement, and Cartel felt like he was talking about him, and Cartel say what him say. So I not think Buju expected a response like that from Cartel either. But Buju was the one that first said something. Well, Cartel made his post. Buju said something, then Cartel said something. So It's not a blame game. It's just the order of things and how it happened. It's not a blame game. I don't know if other people were blaming Buju, but I am not blaming anybody. You know what I mean? A two-person when we respect, two-person when we rate, and two-person where we know say have great respect for each other too. Even though they had problems in the past in a cartel earlier part of cartel career, but we know for a fact say Buju Banton respect cartel and we know say cartel respect Buju. And I ask that. We know that. Yeah, and exactly, Libra, but that's why I said a lot of people read into it wrong. Generalizing, yes, but in the terms of in that term, as him saying people were dunce is not say them dunce altogether. It's just dunce to the subject matter at hand at the time. You know what I mean? You can be a bright person, but you are dunce to a next thing. You know what I mean? Like me can know about technology, but I'm dunce to baking. You know what I mean? Me can't go toe to toe with a man who is a baker. Because he might know more about baking than me, which me might know about computers more than him. So he might dunce to computers and I am dunce to baking. So in the whole situation, there's nothing wrong about what Cartel did say. And there are a lot of truths in our Buju said too. You know what I mean? So I just, as we say, miscommunication and people are misunderstand what each other say. I just saw me see it. Yeah, I never like that either. Dancer lover. That has it happened and gone a public knowledge, but with Cartel being in a theme situation, me know him shouldn't go there. So that was a low blow, and me never did expect it. As stuff as in what, Libra? What has Vybz Kartel spoken and that is not certified in? Stuff like what? Because I just think you right now in that situation I seem like you pick side, and that me not really want. Me no want nobody pick no side. We just argue it just like how it is. We don't want the side picking. Exactly, Kelly. He included himself also, because he went further to say, if you don't want to wind up on a waist and enjoy on yourself, I am the man for that. Exactly, Rwanda Silva. Yeah. Dwayne Ward, me second that with where you and um with Dancehall lover. You know what I mean? Him shouldn't bring up the case. Cause that is something where a public knowledge. We already didn't know that. You know what I mean? So we never did like that road there. You know what I mean? Never did like that road there, to be honest with you. He could have did go about it differently. Especially being that Buju never call him name too. You know what I mean? He never call him name, like him never say, yo, like how normally Buju would address him or say something where would I know say exactly say him. You know what I mean? So we have to give people wrong when them do wrong. You know what I mean? We never expect Cartel to take it this about. In terms of the original statement that Cartel made, no, Libra me know say you pick side. That's why I say me no want nobody pick side, and you always a go pick side against Cartel. we know that already. Or maybe you just do it to get a certain reaction, but we know how you go about things, Libra. But me not pick no side, you know what I mean? As what me say, the thing is, and next thing to me see a lot of people I do. Me see people make it seem like none of the artists them not fit take the vaccine. Like them are human beings just like everybody else. And them have a choice just like everybody else. And I personally don't feel say if the artist them take it, a person who don't want to take it, I go take it. You know what I mean? Because even the other day we see where people that assume say Buju take it. You know what I mean? People that assume say Buju take it. Not Buju, I mean Beanie Man take it. Beanie Man there England. I watch a football match. I show people say I watch a match. People take it and say, oh, he must take the vaccine because of the only way him can day in a football match with that many people. You know what I mean? And him unvaccinated. Which way I don't know the rules, I don't know the protocols in England right now. If you have to take a vaccine for going a mass crowd like that, me no know. But even if Beanie Man did take the vaccine, like what would be the problem? You know what I mean? I feel him life, him have him kids to take care, him have him family to take care. His job, if he go, they go perform, be in a crowds. So if it is a requirement according to what the world state, and say, all right then, you have to take the vaccine to be able to travel freely, to go do your show them freely and whatever. You know what I mean? Might be some artists out there can say, all right, yo, I'm retired now. Me just do music. If my music sell it, if it no sell it, no sell. And live off of my royalties, whatever, me stop perform. Because me not take it. Might be Beanie Man and one of them person that were willing to do that. I can't even afford to do it. So might be him have to take the vaccine. Me not same take it, but me just answer to what people are say. You know what I mean? What if that was the case, and like that, when me I say in general, any artist will feel like, or anybody for that matter, well, when you assess your life and realize, say, all right, then the yes, it come down to you. So me have to go take it. If them take it, I don't see why who no take it for look down upon them and say them fool or them give up them life or them rare. It's everybody's. It's just as much anybody's choice to take it as much as it is somebody's choice not to take it. And that's the big problem where all of this are caused. It's like if you take it, the people them that we don't take it, I look down upon you. And if you don't take it, the people will take it, I look down upon you. Make people decide for themselves. Because me see even I think it was Nadine Sutherland made a post. I say a lot of artists are hide and take it. And we soon find them out and rare. I mean, I say then if an artist want to take it, me not see why it should be a problem. You see me? Ronald Carter, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Me not see the big issue about it. Music Vibes TV, me not say I never hear me talking. Cause yeah, listening to it, yeah. But what I'm saying is Cartel never did have to carry it to that extent there. If bring up the case and whatever. Especially being that Cartel have a case, I go on just the same. Exactly one done. You know what I mean? Because enough people are make it see like if them see an artist now a travel and a tour. Oh, him take the vaccine, What what if him take it? I feel him life. You know what I mean? I feel him life. You have to do what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, you know, me or Yeti boss says something, you know. And that I want to truest thing. Cause he must say Buju out there tell people say don't take it and don't worry and don't this. If it all boils down to say all right then, it reach a point now where them are gonna refuse people who don't take the vaccine from acquiring certain things like maybe say even health care or you can't go shopping for food or you can't go ray. Would you have him money where him can work around them thing there? You know what I mean? Him can hire somebody who vaccinated to go buy him food or you know what I mean? Him can get nurses on him doorstep and them look at as what me hear you did I say last night. Like that is true. Like is he willing to take money out of his pocket and help people? Where take side with him? Is he willing to do that? Sizzler fan, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Is he willing to do that if these people side with him and say, all right, we'll not take it? And when shit hits the fan now and the government start literally clamp down and say, all right, if you're not vaccinated, you can't go here, so you can't take public transport, you can't you can't work, you can't do all of that. Is Buju going to be the backbone of them people now if you say, all right, then here, me will help you know. This and that and whatever. Like, come on, man. Every man have to decide for themselves. Me not tell nobody if you take it, and me not tell nobody don't take it. You know what I mean? So people have to be sensible and be logical thinkers for yourself. Because enough people, we say them not take it. If you ask them why them not take it, them can't give a concrete reason why them not take it. And you have people where as soon as them say vaccinations were available, them run go take it. And if I ask them why them take it, the only reason them can say, because them say if me take it, me can't catch COVID. Which in way that is not the truth. You know what I mean? So every people there are a lot of misinformed people out there. It all depends on when in New York it is still Anil. It no reach to the levels they like. Yeah, me know about like in terms of jobs and stuff. I think the starting of this month, you have in the healthcare system, they were literally sending home people who haven't taken it yet and say them can't come back to work until they don't take it. But how me look on that is can the economy afford that? To send home nurses and healthcare workers who are not willing to take it. What if these people stand them ground and say we not take it? What am I gonna do? How are they gonna take care of the workload the way them people and not do no more? You know what I mean? Where them are gonna outsource those jobs? You know what I mean? So like there's a whole heap of things. People call in 1-876-554-9121 on WhatsApp. Make we hear one have to say about the whole thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But my take on the Vybz Kartel and Buju Banton thing, both of them have key points in a way they must say. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like they should be bumping heads at this time. You know what I mean? Look good and it's uncalled for. You know what I mean? And me would rank Cartel still in for kind of the bring up Buju case, being that you know what I mean it's like a Patakos keckle in a certain way because you know what I mean Buju whole it say he was innocent. You know what I mean? Him innocent, I set him up. Vybz Kartel said the same thing. Him get set up. The system against him. You know what I mean? But as when we say we know Cartel that Cartel is a man where right now you say something about him, I go say something back. And he only way him continue for the most part as if you continue. Cashapp Red, to be honest, it's neither or neither for me because not if the nurse is vaccinated, she still can transmit the virus, and if she's unvaccinated, she still can transmit the virus. So it's either. To be honest with you, Carla, give me 1 second. Hold on there. Because these are the things, these are the misinformation with people. A lot of people feel like say because you take the vaccine, you're automatically safe. No, you're not. You still can spread the virus and you still can catch it. The only thing, as far as my research, what the vaccine does for you is kind of lessen the chances of you dying from the virus. Yeah, Carla, go ahead.
Good night.
Well, go on, brother.
Right now, me can't rank Vybz Kartel up answer Buju Banton. Because Buju Banton go out in place. You understand?
Yeah.
Every don't a person we don't have common sense. No say Buju Banton talking Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, we know that. We know
and
this. We know
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm saying. When Vybz Kartel comes straight forward. Because for the first time, when Mr. Buju Banton talking, I know it's Vybz Kartel. He's talking.
Yeah.
And me respect the two artists them. So it was them to just sit down and call it a day, you know?
Yeah. Me when I say me not say him shouldn't answer him, you know. But
yeah,
is to what him used to answer. Sometimes I know what you say or how you say it. You understand what I say? That are the part where me have a problem with not the fact same answer him.
But listen what I'm saying. what Buju Banton say about murder and stuff. They don't need to say them shit. They don't need that.
True.
You understand?
True.
So the two of them go far enough. But
True.
what I'm saying still, I live in America, and where I live, every person have to take the vaccine. So and most Jamaican when come in here, they have to take the vaccine. So none of them will lick out from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and they have to take it when they come to America.
Yeah, that one next thing too, where that's why I say that's why I see me bring up the thing about the entertainers them. Like enough people are say I speculate which entertainer take it from who not take it, and I'm like, but enough for uno way attack where they are Jamaican now if the opportunity forward for no go embassy, go get on no visa, get on no papers, or
They might
forget
take it.
forget
They might take it.
them are go take it. Them are go take it.
Or if you're there Jamaican and don't have a job, and you get an opportunity to get a job in America,
Yeah,
you'll give up that.
then now
Eh?
them are take it.
None of those artists where lick out on it, them are feed you, them are send the money come give you.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Huh?
So that's why me say every man have their choice. It all comes down to what how it affect your life. Like where you gonna do now? Like when you reach the crossroads there, when you go
No
ask
one
yourself,
no one should force no one to take it.
yeah,
Every man have their
nobody
free
should
will.
force you to do that.
You understand? And if right now, no, I take my first shot because I have to work.
Yeah.
Cause you can't live America and don't work. If you don't work, you can live on the street.
True. That's true.
So no for he that me see I go on. They want to do the foolish. They're gonna make it hard on their own self. But what I'm saying still, they're free to take it, and who don't want to take it, don't want to take it. Look, don't force a person to take it.
Yeah, true that. No, you know what I mean, it's everyone's choice.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean,
is how I see it.
yeah, it's everyone's choice. Me no like like people are trying to talk down to people and all like give people name who are anti-vaxxer from who are vaxxer from. Like you all we are people.
All right, make I say one something. I live in Louisiana, New Orleans. Zane,
Yeah.
they mandate it. So every store, every shop, everywhere you have to vaccine if you cannot go in. They're not forcing you to take it, but you cannot go in their place, and you cannot have a job. So you have to take it.
Is a farmer force that still, but me understand what you say.
No, I know it, but they're not forcing you. You have a choice to stay at home.
No,
Yeah.
that is not a choice. That is
But
definitely not a choice.
that is the only reason I take it still now, because all along I never take it.
Yeah, but like you being a family man, I suppose when you look at the you know what I mean, is either you gonna move out of the state there and go one state where you can go freely without take it, or you gonna take it and go work.
Well, I like my job, so I take it, you know. And Mr. 3/4 of black people they live on the street. I don't want to live on the street. I want to work for my own shit. Because right now, me have my little business at Jamaica, and I have to sort out myself up here where still can make my thing go on down there. You understand?
True.
So have a good night. I work me this still. So just big up yourself. Because I just listen to you, because one thing I sure is know, the two of them go out of their way.
Yeah, then
disrespect each other, you know.
Then go overboard a little bit.
But when you see some people on Vybz kartel only, they just hate the man for no reason. You understand? They don't have justice. Because none of them, I said, they have to take it if they come here.
Yeah, true.
Have a good night.
All right, bless up my boss. Sorry. Yeah, as I said, I am with a lot of you guys in where Una say. Both I have a lot of respect for both artists. You know what I mean? Both the musicians and the person. I have a lot of respect for them. You know what I mean? And for my own reasons. And me just as I say, me never this is something me never did want to see. You know what I mean? Or if hear, but it happened and we have to just speak our opinions on it. You know what I mean? We just hope say I just say it finish and we know hear nothing more about it. As I say, social media they down today, so any posts where they did it, what would that would have been made, I haven't seen them. So you see me? So me just hope say it blow over and go away. Somebody say if Rock Nation call and said tour, Buju is definitely taking the vaccine. Well, let's see. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. But you know what I mean, as what I say, if you have people who their sole reason for taking is not even to protect themselves, it's just the fact that as what the caller say, him have to take it for go work and him not go no work because you can't be in America and not work. You can, but you know you have to look on a hard life. I have to literally depend on the system altogether. You know what I mean? And it will take a while for you to get help from the system until you can manage yourself on your foot. You know what I mean? It's so I know something that way. You see me? But a Rock Nation tour doesn't necessarily have to be in the US, the DAB. Exactly, KD vibes. You know, in the US, yeah, you need stable income for have a proper way of life. So oh god. Yo, then comments here kill me, yo, I swear. But yeah, eh, all right, so we can move on and talk a little bit about the Jah Cure situation. Um what are your guys' thoughts about this whole um stabbing allegation with Jah Cure? Sizzler fan, to be honest, still, me not go on lay, even though we know him history, me not want lay all I blame at him foot just yet. Me want a little bit more info first. For kind of understand what happened. But yeah, it is a known fact that Jah Cure can humble himself a little bit and start get trouble. Because I want to tell you, say, when this forward up, I'm really sit back and think. And if you really should look, since Jah Cure came from prison, there is not 1 year that something negative didn't call upon him name. And me I gonna name some, and if me miss out any, cause might be me talking about this might jog some on the memory, and will remember some of them. When he first came from prison and got himself situated and make the house and whatever, remember say him and sister them did a hang out. I know him and sister them did close. Sister was like a big brother to him. Him and sister they get in an altercation, and people that say because him did drunk. You know what I mean? Him and sister him did one fight sister or whatever did happen. A big altercation did happen, and some get together where them did have. Then after that, it was another altercation with Fantan Moja, in back knife from Fantan Moja. Him and Fantan Moja was very close to. So Sister Fan, you never know about that? Yeah, he and Sister had an altercation. I think it was either a studio or some house or some party. It was something, but something did happen between him and Sizzla. If you notice, they are not really as close as they used to be. Back in the day. Also, him and Fantan Moja not that close either. And even a live we him do recently proves to that point say him and Fantan Moja not close neither. Again, because he made, but me I go get to that. But me I start from the ones where me know since him come from prison till now. So the Sizzla altercation, the Fantan Moja altercation. Um, then there was this thing with a lady where allegedly write some songs for him, and she never get a due process. She never Star Life, big up herself, thanks to the donation. She never get any monies for the songs that she wrote. That story the take time died down. There's also the youth and the rapper youth um in a in a US here, him and him father did send some money go give Jah Cure for do some song for them. Jah Cure never do the song them. And the youth them ask back for them money. Him send them what he had threats and whatever. The voice notes were out, people that hear them. Then there was the popcorn altercation. But before the popcorn altercation was the thing with the girl where she and her friend did forward down and she said, oh, Jah Cure make advances to them and this and that and whatever, and him did one who never want to get batty wash and one bag or something. Then it was a situation with another girl again where fly down and popcorn get involved. So there was an altercation with him and popcorn. Then what again? Something else did happen between that time there, or then this now. That situation. Plus, also remember too the situation with him and the DJs them, the selectors them where him tell every selector for go suck out them mama. And them now if you do no more dub plate, and if they have them thousand them nothing they nothing come sing no them nothing come to him about no dub plate. Like there's no year that passed where there wasn't something about Jah Cure. You know what I mean? There was always something. Always something. Till all even the last one of the thing happened with him and popcorn, Footer Hype did literally go up on him live and say me and you no good brother, but you need to calm down, if you check yourself in our rehab. Cause me don't know if I tell Footer Hype I try to tell with something when him say rehab and whatever. You know what I mean? The fight at Bahamas where them knock him out. Yes, he may get arrested at Bahamas too. That too. The fight at Bahamas. That was in 2018, I think. You know what I mean? Where that I think he was still married at the time. And at first him did come out and say I never him. I don't know if him never know so one video without him did say I never him, and then when it all boiled down, him did say a part him in the part the fight and Ray. So like there's so many things will happen. So like even when this man in Jamaica, when in there offshore, him still not keep himself quiet. Like bro, like and then again too, as what me say, me now lay all of the blame on him foot, even though the trend speaks for itself. You say, all right, then me feel like a him in the wrong, but at the same time, maybe he was provoked. You know what I mean? Maybe them attack him and him have to defend himself. We don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We don't know if a them thing that happen. Cause you know some of them promoter, yeah, you know what I mean, with them will go out of them way for do things that are settings still, and you have to defend yourself. You see me? But who knows? You know what I mean? We never did it. We just I listen to the news. We only hear say a man get stabbed, and him he has been arrested. So more than likely they might do them investigation to find out what really go on. Insta spider easy, you know. You see me? So yeah, but the things leading up to this would have make it seem like say Jah Cure in the wrong still, but you know what I mean, we never know. This might be the one thing where him not wrong. Him just did have to defend himself. So we don't know if it's gonna be a self-defense thing or I'm gonna charge for wounding or whatever or over them thing they go. You see me? But cause let me tell you why I say that. Because I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because remember, I know, with him being a felon, him being somewhat fully Gaza, big up. Him being a felon, he was charged and sentenced for rape. There are a lot of countries he can never go. You know what I mean? He has never been to the US to my knowledge. There are some Caribbean countries that he can't go to. You know what I mean? For the most part, we know him can go to Europe because of Europe this happen. So him can go to Europe. And that a female in that. Europe where film music is mostly consumed. You know what I mean? Because remember, why he's in Europe now, he's in Europe for a 3-month tour. And this a Jah Cure we talk about. So 3 months worth of tour, you know, say a whole heap of money that for Jah Cure. So why would you be in one of the only parts of the world where you can really go? This is pretty much like your last chance at this, because if you mess this up, more than like you may never step foot on another plane again unless you fly from Mobile to Kingston or Kingston to Mobile. You know what I mean? You may never step on another plane for left the local shores again, right? And that are your main source of income. We know you get money off a dub plate and your royalties and couple songs we sell, but we know reggae music itself not sell as much as we would have wanted to. So your main source of income is touring, doing shows. Seeing, we know Jah Cure not do much show at Jamaica because Jamaican promoters might be campaigning because we know film fees them exuberant, right? And you there in the place where ever you the saying where all people say no shit where you eat, literally yes, so you eat the most food, and at this so you gone do something like this. If it was like a altercation where like it was a fist fight, you know, we could have said okay, wait. You know what I mean? Seeing, if it was a fist fight, me could have understand, but you literally stab a man. You know what I mean? Like it's like at all, like what did I got to your mind when you go take up a knife or whatever you use to stab this person? You never that think about say, yo, me I'm gonna mess up my chances. Like remember, you know, I remember say this man is a man where ever boast about him assets, I boast about him clothes, I boast about everything. Him are the biggest artist. Me or if him can't say I'm the biggest artist, in a my him always either use like in a my generation, and me, I mean, first man do this. I mean, what do you mean? I'm a boss say, in my first man record illegally from prison. I'm like, who does that? You know what I mean? So it's like this man always depend the boastful side of things. So you really are gonna cut off your cash flow. The same thing where you boast about all the while over every other artist. You're gonna cut off that just to prove a point, just to prove say you're a bad smarty. Like me know right now if this is like his fault, him sitting in the cell now, he must have said, what me do? Like when everything wear off, the adrenaline wear off, whatever I mean, that drink or a smoke wear off, he must. I said, John, what this me do? Remember say when them man they talk, you know, Amsterdam are them man their favorite place we go, you know. Them man they ever talk about Amsterdam, you know. Like Amsterdam a second home, you know, and at this you go mess up, bro. Yo, as what I said, that's what I said. Me personally, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, because that's just who I am. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt to say, a self-defense indeed have to react that way there. Whatever. People call in, me your phone opinion on this. 1-876-554-9121. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Why would you do something like that? You literally blighted your chances of ever stepping foot in a Europe again if you go do a tour, bro, and you can't go nowhere else. You can't go nowhere else, bro. And the only place you can go. You see me? Come on, bro. And then again, too, the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of friends in the Jamaican space. We love him music, but most people see him as a troublemaker. Enough people now gonna like him because he's a convicted rapist. So no matter when you sing them, no want to hear it. So in a Jamaica, him know say him is not the most liked person. But him have this persona where him put on for the people outside of Jamaica. Which nothing wrong with that, you know. But you see what happened now? Now these people kind of go see you for who you are, bro. If this is what you actually did. If you actually really and truly do this, then people are now going to see you for who you are, bro. You understand what I say? So, like, so Nicholas or Bunty for fit in another scenario, you know. But if I'm not mistaken, to go Europe, you would have to go through not Europe, to go to Africa, you would have to go through Europe. So if you can't go to Europe, you don't think you can't go to Africa neither. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Me just can't understand. Like I pretty much like I literally your last leg you depend, bro. Yeah, but Bunty name never call upon rape. So me not understand. Bunty name call upon domestic violence. Oh, what are them people here, man? Like, oh my God, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, who are you? Yo. Yeah. Yeah, but you can't mix the two, Nicholas. You can't mix the two. Yeah, they are both crimes, yes, but you can't mix the two. So you can't call one man, you can't call one a man name upon the next crime just because him do the other one. Yeah, that is a true liberal. Them always forward, but I don't know why them feel the need to go that route there still. Dance all over. We not even gonna get no highlight. Just make it rest. Some colorful people just step in and chat. Just make you lift it at that. Yeah, we have to get rid of them quick. Cause we don't want them stray the conversation. Yeah, but he who did his time, where at all? Yeah, back to me. I say, people 1-876-554-9121. Make me hear on opinions on this. But as I say still, if this is going to be something that we are going, where the blow? Yo, listen to me, man. Oh God. I don't really have time for waste. Like seriously. I can't even. No, them people that really have time for waste. Bless up,
Yeah.
bro. I go on.
And then, and then send out the ticket them for you.
Brother, that me I wonder how I go on.
Yo, dog, Jado. Oh, Jado star. I want them.
Them have time.
I want me for all meds and just stop. And
People,
just stop at like fool, yeah, man.
people are weird, bro.
And somebody else that again?
Yeah, bro. I see in person. Then just have a bugger account for them foolishness. Now the same
Jado
person.
star.
Because the message is not different, it's just a different name. I can never understand like how somebody could have sit down, write a
The
name
monitor
like
them,
that, and
the moderator them wanna start work, man.
yeah, me not know. Like I mean not even laugh, like cause it ain't funny. You know what I mean? It ain't funny, bro. Like we have a conversation on that on the come with brother. But anyway, still we talk about the topic at hand. We don't want to stray. We want to touch
Hey,
one. We
the
want to touch one first.
all right. You did talk about the Jah Cure still, but me no want lose my chain of thought when me did really want to set you about the cartel and
Yeah.
Buju thing.
Yeah, we can start this up.
All right. So with even though a cartel is my artist,
Yeah.
being me nah go bias and talk foolish.
Mm-hmm.
I think him hit below the belt when him post them something there. Me never like that part there. As a my artist, you know it go.
Yeah.
Him be say what him say, and Buju say what him say, but me think all right, first of all, vloggers are powerful, you know. I talk about every vlogger. Me no care whose side you do, unruly, vendetta, Gaza, anything. We're powerful. Mutual one of those. One can mince words and put them somewhere and make artists go at each other. And have to be careful of one another. Because where cartel say um cartel never did attack to Buju. None at all.
Yeah.
Him never did I'm never did really alright. Even if him was just making a statement, him did say people have to understand if you no have it or it gone already. Or when you can find it back, look what him say all of we are done. All of we mean himself him included, him a put himself in it.
Yeah.
Mean say him a done too, if you understand. So him say all of we are done. So basically him a say like the whole of we are done towards the medical field.
Exactly.
If you don't want to wind up on nobody, you tell me
Well,
about music.
well,
That
every artist except Shaka Paul, because Shaka Paul is actually a doctor.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
A lot of people don't know him
All
still,
right.
but we just did not put him name out there. Yeah, but go ahead.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we really have to say about this is if your car broke down, who you got to fix your car? No, a mechanic.
True.
If so for instance your hand broke or something wrong with you, who you got to? You can't ask an artist. Him no know. If you want to hear about music and so you ask an artist, right?
True.
So he must say we done towards the Nigerian people and do no own research. All right, remember, cartel still never come out and say him take the vaccine. I don't want, whenever you want to use the words, but cartel still never found out and say I did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, people have to understand. Say,
Well,
remember,
I guess people are work off away him lawyer they come out and say.
yeah, but as we say, a whole heap of thing go and behind the scene where we not even want to discuss or go in it,
Yeah.
right? But you have to understand when me I say, him still never come out and say XYZ, right? Say me cartel take the vaccine or people, because basically, if you don't listen to this song, that same devil song, the way I'm not really devil him talk to.
Me not really get
Cause
a
no
chance
people,
to made that song there because I
brother,
did busy
you see,
over the weekend.
anytime you sit down and listen to the song, cause I think them fly over enough people head, Brother, when him a reason, it's basically like him a say, the man say, when him a reason with the devil say, me want, them say, why you want my soul so special? Why you want me? I must say, because you use an influencer. And you can tell the people them say Jai ride over here. So basically it boil back round to take the joke. Why for that? But you know what I mean already. Me no want to call the name.
Yeah,
Take the
yeah,
big
yeah.
C
We know
and
club.
the
know,
big V
we know
and
them love
right. So
mentality.
you do that, and then when you do that now, people who are say, yo, boy, me I go follow it too, or me I go do it, or something another, or something like that. So everybody are gonna follow you now and do it. So that's why him forward out and say, brother, me not telling no lies still, you do no own research.
Mm-hmm.
And if you find where you find, you can take it if you want, or if not, you don't have to take it. That him basically that's in so many words.
True.
But here what go cross now. I mean I want to call no names. No, somebody run with the vlog first. 2 people run with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the people them where they upon YouTube across Buju Kartel and Alkaline. I know them vlogger there.
Mm-hmm.
A mutual vlogger run with it first and say Cartel throw shade at Buju. So I don't know if at that Buju hear or that him watch or somebody tell him for him forward out. So remember now, the words them we Cartel there use say, I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
And what have you and so. So when him forward out, no one I say, me no entertain. So basically, that's how it look like a cart. Remember artists them here,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
and them know a word play going, So basically, when him say like, me no entertainer, no
Yeah.
man no call me no entertainer, and a ray. So now it look like say him a say, oh me ma talk, me no murderer, and broop, and this and that, and enough of my favorite them artist friend them where me rate,
Yeah.
both. No, as when me say. I don't know which part that did I go come. I never hear a different artist the day before or 2 days before they come out and I say nothing. So now you have to look on it like, yo, who my talk? Cause you know all the world I will sit down and think on this YouTube something or this Instagram, who my talk?
Mm-hmm.
Who this said something earlier? Oh, I can't tell him my talk, but guess what now? The people them know, as when I say the vlogger them never leave it down. Them go put it and say this cartel. Brother, you know him now go take that. Who know him and know him
Yeah,
good. I say
that's
the 2 of them kind of stay the same
kind of
way.
stay similar.
The 2 of them don't really means words. So the 2 of them kind of stay the same way. So with him hear that now, him just go off and say, oh, Ray, this is where. But if you understand now, when cartel that post the night or cartel angers or cartel phone or whatever no one say, they that post the night, it there say some boy sell out. This is before the song drop,
Yeah.
Some boy sell out. So me the think of something towards him, but now me hear the song, and the song him did that promote. Me not sell my soul and something like that. So now you see everything now. That's when I say, oh, the 2 of them are go at it for no reason. No, when you sit back and realize, I say, watch ya. The 2 of them are fight the same fight and I go at it for no reason.
Yeah, that's why I say some misunderstanding there. I mean, like somebody misunderstand what next person say.
And the 2 of them, as when me say, Cartel have mad respect for Buju, and me know Buju have the same. Me no care where one go on 20 years ago when we take microphone from him. Me no want to hear nothing about that.
Yeah, but
Them have
that
respect
a
for
long
each other.
time ago too. Even though me mentioned
Yeah.
it earlier, but them then get over that long time.
Yeah, because me feel like even before that Buju Banton speak about him in interviews a lot.
True. And even
So
and
him
even
never
and even cartel to come and say the Banton cartel the name. You know?
right. So
Even though I know
basically
Buju
what
the
me I say
first
now
ban,
is
even though no Buju the first Banton still, but we know say they say it a forward from.
yeah, right. But still I say like the two of them are argue for no reason, or the two of them are go at it. I say argue because right now it look like it kind of done until I don't know if Buju gonna make back alive or something. I don't know, but I hope it does stop right there. So
Yeah.
and the 4D talking done. Cause about 4D, you know. So I hope it does done right there. So
Yeah,
yeah, brother, real talk.
me personally wouldn't want to see it go any further. You know what I mean? Because we see
Yeah.
people that take side already. You know what I mean? And we don't want no more at that part there in I think. Too much of that are going already.
All right. So if you told them I fight the same cause and you're gonna have people start split already know, what do you think are gonna happen?
The so cause more problem.
Yeah, because guess what now? One side I gonna go with for them artists and next side, just like we're going in the comment section right now. And that's what we never want. The
Yeah.
divide. That's where we there run from. And it gonna happen.
True.
But that's what we say we now getting a whole heap of highlight. So next topic now. Jesus Christ. Jah Cure.
Jesus Christ.
Mm. All right. Every artist get problem. No artist not perfect. Every artist go through them worries. Every artist. But Jah Cure, come on, Jah Cure, man. You're one of the luckiest artists in a Jamaica history. Brother, you're lucky, brother.
That are facts.
Brother, you're lucky, brother. Brother, remember Zebra not survive, you know, brother. Cartel they at jail and get a chance to come out yet, you know. We don't know what got my privy council. Give and take, you know. Him jump out, you know. We are praying for the best. But me, I tell you this, brother, you're lucky, you know, brother. Brother, you're lucky, you know, brother. Brother, when you forward out of jail, brother, riches there wait upon you, just sit down and wait upon you,
Sit down.
you know.
I wait for the man.
Brother, when the man sing behind his prison wall and longing for, brother, money out of road I wait upon the man could have come and charge 150,000 US for any show. And them have to give him.
Well, on the Gaza uncle before we go any further, because this is something we want to address. Because me have my opinion on something when me hear him say, but my opinion is not necessarily facts. So me just want jog your memory a little bit, because you might know more about than me, or me and you might have I think the same. I don't know. All right. So I don't know if you see the live where him did do. I think the day before the news forward out say him get arrested.
Him at the first thing
Yeah,
there in history.
where record music illegally and whatever. Like, but I can remember in a time when people that rally for free Jah Cure and Ray. Me remember, I think it was either on stage or ER where the person where did run the rehabilitation program at the prison did come out and say, like them when the song did release and whatever. So was that a cover up? Say him never if prove say him name that it record illegally or what, because somebody I tell like somewhere. Because them come out and say it was a part of rehabilitation, but no, him a say it was illegally done.
I remember that clearly when them got on it was Entertainment Report.
Yeah.
And they went on there and they said, cause them even they have video inside of the prison with the headphones on and
there was a studio.
Yeah,
there was actually a
it
studio.
was a studio because that's what them say is a program where them have down there
exactly
for people, right? So this is where me I say no. I just feel like and this is where me I say to the person where we know what Jah Cure is, I just feel like him just forward for just give some trouble basically towards even cartel or something like that. Me I tell you the honest truth, because I don't think it was no illegally nothing. I don't think it was nothing illegal. I think it was real, because a lot of people don't know say that really happened, that really they are Jamaica for true, you know.
Yeah, and the next thing too, him show some shade that Fantan Moja to do that one I think was show me say him and Fantan still not good, because him say the song with Fantan depend like him say it, and with the tone when him say it, like he was upset, so them put Fantan Moja upon his song. Him say my song, you know, and then put Fantan upon it. Like, you know,
right.
I'm like,
But you have to understand, my brother. I saw him stay, you know. If you really know him, I saw him stay.
No, bro. Like, it might, yo, is it one next thing to where me have a problem with him? Is the fact, say, as well where you are say and me feel so too is very lucky. Because he must did have somebody in him corner where really check for him can forward from prison and can reach out enough man where they are road. Literally come
No,
build
you have,
big house and
all right, you have
live
to
big
understand,
life.
brother.
Yeah.
No, we're going to talk it factual and talk it like it is.
Mhm.
Brother, you see the song them with the man, though?
Yeah.
Number one song them.
No,
You
me
see him?
know, you know. But remember, you know, why me I say he must have somebody loyal, you know. Remember, say song then could have big and then could have come around and get $1, you know.
Yeah, but you have to understand, all right. Remember when him was just this liquor ass before him got jail.
Yeah.
You remember him big song?
I think it was a song with Sizzler. That the song where me remember.
Okay, so you know at that Sizzler even went on tour without him because him end up at jail.
Mm. Yeah, because
So
when him got jail, him was literally on the cost for bus. Him literally that
right,
go
so
bus.
people they want to see him at that time. So no one make it even worse. Now him go drop 2 more song in a this 7-year time when him did it. Go
Yeah.
drop 2 more song and the 2 more song him go hit. So everybody I said no, we really happy. So you have a money now and you can book it for your concert. What you think I got happen? You not go flip your money, man.
Yeah, true.
So right away the first show him go. And him say work out, sell out the whole complete park, which part him go.
Yeah.
After that, it does show after show after show. So now Jah Cure was like the only Jamaican them time there. Let me see. I mean I want to use Movado did I collect some big money too.
Yeah.
Cause Movado collect some big money, now, brother. Although we don't want to go down that road there, but Jah Cure was one of them man that we collect them type of money that we don't coming to USA. Big money.
True.
You see me? Like Germany and them place there, Fiend place, him lock down the whole of them place, him control it. And if you see where him a do right now, me just feel like him a prove badness right now.
Yeah. Like when me I say is if it has been said, me not hear it. And if me I say something wrong, would I want somebody to correct me. But I have never seen him for somebody where we are say lucky because you go to prison, your daytime, you come back, you're able to travel, go some places, make some money, do your thing, still do your trade, still play your
Him a do him
craft.
time, him do a little time, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, time served, however they want to look,
Yeah.
right? And when you see you come out and do one little video, no little nothing for say, boy, thank Mr. So and so will give me a chance to record them 2 songs they behind bars and this and that and Ray and the people will make sure say my royalties them good and we not hear none of that something from him. I just be a you know, see me cure them on my house and me
yeah, I just be at that.
Yeah, like just a me. Like we never hear man take time out to say, yo, big up so and so, big up that band, big up Ray. Like we hearing big up to people 1 and 2 times, like Barry Salmon and them man there. But
Hold on, stop there. Yard vibes. We now remember say we not reach to where I'm not answering anything. We just talk about the past first. Remember, I know we not talk about that topic there. So it's not like say we are saying guilty. We just talk about the, if you notice say we are talking about
no, we don't say
GL and old songs. We not reach thing there yet. We not reach over there so yet. So we kind of judge him off for what we know him a do from back then, from him get back the bus until now.
True.
Him name in the media for all the wrong reason, basically. All some foolish way. Him name him Jah Cure. All right, the name Jah Cure and walling down woman not supposed to call the same sentence. True. Never again.
Yo, me not tell lie. When me hear that story, they me did worried more than even know.
Yeah.
Me not gonna lie because
me worried.
Remember, you know, you're already a sex offender, you know, that dip on your name. Because if the foreign you did there, you would have to enroll in a sex offender list.
Yeah, and then enough people in the community, you can't go live.
Certain place you
Because
can't
I want you there.
You see me?
Yeah.
So that part there.
Media worry when the girl
when me hear that
words
the girl then come from find me, I said, Jesus Christ, what is this? I'm gonna go get himself in now.
All right. Come fast forward now to what I go on now.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people don't know this. Footer Hype said it good. Cause a lot of artists go through it, get half of money, and then when showtime.
All right.
Listen, as we always say, we now got listen, because we are taught the facts, you know, we are taught how it go. A lot of artists get half of money. And them always say when you reach at it, when you jump in off a plane, you and your crew, and you get a hotel before showtime, you get your money. Enough people won't go, so some people we say me and your friend when it done, if you not go to the proper management, right?
Yeah.
Some people will say that. May I do a show for you, anything at all, you give me my money. That a friend something. But the right way is me get my money before me will touch the stage. That's the right way. I mean a response if the venue not sell out, that has nothing to do with me.
Yep.
That a your promotion. All right. I don't know what him and the man have. I don't know nothing. We there right here, so that happen we over there, so. We not gonna put no false narrative on him, and we not gonna say no nothing like that. So it's two way we have to look on it because we don't know.
True.
And what we repeat again, we not go forward on the internet and talk no foolish because we don't know. We don't know if the man thump him in him face first. We don't know if the man kick him over. We don't know if he just grab something and stop. We don't know nothing. We just hear the one side. And that me I say. So it all look away for me say, boy, Jah Cure, stop the man, and we not hear the next part. We don't even know. We never hear Jah Cure side yet.
True.
So, but we just base him up after.
So what on there? So Renald Productions, how we are big up a rapper? Where you get that from, brother?
Yeah, them narrative, them can't bother with them foolish there, no man.
Talk.
Can't bother with them
Them people. I mean, if they just jump on the live and hear one something and not really listen.
So basically, what me I say is, when you can't get up and crucify him and say, him stab the man because see my boy they say, just like how everybody there say, because me blame Spice for that too. Yard vibe. Because Spice go the extra mile.
The red flags them they did and Spice still decide.
Yeah, and she got it. So we didn't even want to go there. So basically what we are say is the man for understand and know in part. We understand say not everybody perfect. Sometimes, all right, you don't know, say two promoter before that didn't give him no money and him couldn't hold it no more. Him frustrated. You don't know what happened to him.
True. I can't
You have to know them something. I can't hold it for something, you know, brother.
Because
I can't hold it for thing, you know.
Because Gaza, uncle, remember, you know, say I see him thing make Elephant Man and Nitty Koch in a deal, you know. And a promoter cause it. Remember, say a man stick up Nitty Koch them with gun, you know, because Elephant Man if he father one show and him never father one another show. So the promoter feel like say I rob him and hold up a man with rifle and sit mad to kill them. So
yeah, so I want the people them understand. Hold on there. We have to understand this. No, it's not because we have a platform now. Everybody just can come talk any foolish. Because you see today, enough people got mad, you know. When WhatsApp down and Instagram down, no people can't focus, you know.
Can't focus
brother,
on social media.
Listen. Enough people today in them house tormented. All I work them they and tormented. Them can't see what go on in the world. Jesus Christ. Wonder who Nicki Minaj shade. Boy, wonder who cartel post. Wonder who alkaline. Brother, everybody turn idiot today. Why?
Everybody.
Same social media. No, you know what I mean, man. Yeah. Turn idiot today. Guess why? Because of the same foolish people can't forward for your program and just write anything. True. People can just forward for your program now and write say, God, uncle, come off iPhone. Me don't like you. Why? Me just don't like you. But you have to understand as well. Me say, una fi gay. Una fi talk it the real way. Una fi talk it the real way. We cannot just get up and say, Jah Cure, yo, boy, You forgot to prison, yeah, man. Can you
Yeah.
stop the man?
Me
We
tell
don't
her-
know, as when me say.
me tell her
All right, hold on.
well,
He did 2 shows before that one.
yeah.
Oh, you know, say and not because him not come out and say, yo, the promoter they owe me 5 grand, or the one they owe me 15 grand for the show there, you know. Who don't know where I go on and him frustrated and can't take it no more. See, I use him talent.
Yo, you know what happened to Jah Cure now? I own fatter fry him still no car. You would have come like, you know, a man in a community where he my thief. He my little techie. So you see, if a man miss a cylinder, then go knock him up. all if he not all if not him, you know. Cause and a man we use that too. A man who know say, oh, they now go come check me cause they don't know me as a thief. I mean, know if me thief thief that if a man clean his shoes and you thiefy, if first man him go look for a little I little techie when no say we do some little petty sitting like that. Must say, when me shoes the which we are good the other one and friend thiefy. But so at this kind of happen to Jah Cure now where because of the stuff them him always get himself in once they hear say him do this, people are say, me not even shocked for years say him get him. You know what I mean? People not shocked for years him getting.
You see that you that they know. You see that you that they small, you know. I say me act like semi school, but me don't like that. See me I tell you, when I'm glad the internet come back today, I got a smarty Wi-Fi you are use. I got your mother Wi-Fi, I each up a smarty window and you talk. You know calling, you know. But that on a troll line, brother. Brother, when you go out the road, make a bus lick on down, you know. I telling you truth, you know. You just go out the door, make a bus lick you down, brother. But anyway, as when me I say, all right. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit. We never want to touch a topic here, but I'm gonna touch it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Richie Stevenson topic. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we done left that for tomorrow, but yeah, say what you say me here.
No, because me have to do it. Because you have to understand sometimes we there so me have to do it. So here I know.
Yeah.
First and foremost, me no support no raper. You rape any one of my daughter them, you go dead. I tell you from now, I mean every response me on the social media. Just understanding me I say, raper be dead.
Yeah.
At the same time, at the next hand, me cannot say if it happen or it not happen. I don't know. The two of them are forward with information. Some people are say him sound true. Some people are say him sound false. Some people are say the girl sound true. Some people are say the girl I tell lie. Yeah. All right, listen to me and hear me. I say a lot of times, things like this do happen.
Yeah.
And this is where it boils down to. When things like this do happen, you have remember, you know, in the world where we live in, you know, you also have women will come out and cry crocodile tears and nothing wrong with them, you know.
Members, all right. But we're glad that.
Well, let me finish.
No man, I something I want to remind you about. I mean, know you're supposed to remember this. Because remember saying, you know, I see him so Chris Brown have a troubled past, you know, especially with what happened between him and Rihanna. I remember say one girl come say in the touch her, you know.
The girl at Europe.
And they prove and say not never go say no.
Right.
You see me? So
but I know him alone, I will eat more.
No, Justin Bieber too. It was I think the same girl, they do the same thing with Justin Bieber too. So you have females who are like that. And that are the thing to where and like for the people them who have been in that situation in terms of who have been molested before, me can understand their frustration when people like we know we try to split justice. We say the man no must do it. We not pick up for the man.
Yeah, me not pick up for the man.
I not pick up for them.
And let me repeat again, raper be dead. If I him do it, listen to me I say. If him do that for true, if he go prison, or if he do it dead, jungle justice, me no response. Yeah. But we still have to understand we are reason like human being. We have to look on both sides. What if a lie she tell too?
Alright. Here what them people are saying now. R. Kelly said he was innocent too. Then which man will commit crime now go say they're innocent? Most man said if just like if you catch your little son in a lie, like if you catch your little son and do something and you ask him, say for instance, you live in a household where a one pitney in a house, and you're going there, you go see some milk spilling in a fridge, And you know your wife, because if your wife spill the milk, she'll clean up it. If you spill it, you'll clean up it. And you call your son and say to him, say, are you spill the milk in our fridge? We most people now go look by you and tell you, say, yes, first time. And when you tackle them now and say, brother, I know you. Then you hear them say, I just didn't say it because I didn't want you to beat me. You know what I mean? So nobody would commit a crime more than likely now go say at them. They must say not them. So that way you have to prove nothing.
And let me repeat again. Can I come because me no understand up. Me not picking up for him. Listen when me I say one done. This is when me I ask you now, because you just say something you believe a China lady. What if she come out next year, 2 days from now, next week, and say, I was lying? How will you feel when you say you believe that? Where you gonna come right now next time? A PNPR. Because that's the only reason, you know.
No, but
where you come right the next time now if she come out and say that?
And next thing to more have to say before we go any further, me see I think at the Observer to the post say them reach out to the police station.
Yes.
Where and them say the case is closed, and them say them kind of acknowledge everything where Richie Stephens say in a theme situation where say the rape kit was done and all of that and because I have remember saying no, this is a foreign country this happening now. And them do them due diligence, them investigate the crime and then find out say the man can walk free, right? So where does that leave it now? Being that the police and it was to the name when we see them right, it sounds like it was a female investigator. Remember, I know this a rape we are talking about. A man allegedly rape a woman. This is a female investigator. And the female investigator say them investigate the case, rape kit do everything, do all of that. And they no find nothing for proof say this lady was raped. Case closed. Move on. I don't know how much you didn't know that. If you didn't know, say that information they found up, but you can go check either the Observer or the Gleaner. One of them.
I think the Gleaner bring it out today.
So, like, if that is the case where the police station said that, where does that leave us now? Do we still go forth and still deliberate about this? Like, you know what I mean? Because me want to know. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, no, we have to understand that the world that we're living in is privy to women. A woman can say a man do this to them, and them can just come scrape you up until them prove it otherwise. You understand what I say? Like for the ladies on here who are mothers or who are brother or uncle or cousin or boyfriends or whatever. So a woman can tell lie. We not said that woman can tell lie, cause we don't know.
Yeah, because me like repeat that part every minute. Me not picking up for him. Let me say it again. Yeah. Me not pick up for him. Rape off it dead. If I that him do, him to go prison or him to get jungle justice. Let me repeat again. Me not pick up for him, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
I wasn't there. All the information is not out yet, you know.
Yeah, there are cases where females have told lies for various reasons. Either, cause you have, remember saying, I not only sick man you have out there, you have sick woman out there too. You will have a woman where a man will touch her. When we say touch, we mean like consensual adults. Them have sex, and she just figure more or less that this mean more than where the man did mean. The man might be just want to have some sex. She want a relationship, and the man no depend that. She said, okay, all right. Boom. She got the station, go report him. If me can't have you, me will get you in a trouble. But me not say the woman a lie. Like she's
as I said, me ever say me not say the woman a lie, me not say him a lie. Yeah. Me not know. Me can't, because guess what happened? You see, all right. So me just want to use something hypothetically speaking. It go in a court and the court throw it out. And I still call him raper? And does that more want to know, you know?
Yeah. Like me just like the only thing too when me never like where kind of still have some things in my mind I say is like him forward and do a video which was very short, but the video chop.
Yeah.
Like you want to tell me say you know what happened, you know what you want to say, and you couldn't just sit down for 1 2 minutes and just talk.
Well, that was the only problem
Yeah,
I find with
never, that never sit
well,
well
I know.
with me.
So you see the only problem I find with a 3-minute video where about 6 or 7 chopping at it.
Yeah.
you have to fix it up good. And the only thing that but we can still say maybe I try to present it the right way.
True.
Or me no know, but we just have to still look on it like why you have to chop up a 3-minute video. If you remember the same the day or everything go on, you don't have to chop up a 3-minute video. You know, can just say, yo, this happened the 14th of July, me and I right there, so XYZ, she call the police, me get locked up.
Yeah, and for the people who have said the woman I tell lie, only never did it. Like, oh, no, lie detector. Would I lie detector? Could come on here, man. Me nah say the woman I tell lie. Me never did it. Me nah say Richie Stevens I tell the truth neither. I'm just saying with the stuff what him say did happen. The newspaper come out and say them reach out.
Okay, so this is what I'm asking you. Hold on, this is what I'm asking you. So the case is closed.
Yeah, them say
case there, closed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what I'm asking you. Can she file a new case right now in Jamaica on him?
I think the only thing she maybe can do is sue him. In terms of like him, I don't like if she have the money and so.
But how she gonna sue him? Him not allow that. Him gonna fight back.
Yeah, like I think the only thing that she can do is sue him.
Right now, so from the case closed, there's nothing else she can do.
Yeah, I think I don't know if there's a way.
No, so what if new evidence? No, this is what. Listen again, people come up to that part. I mean, I pick up him, I not pick up she. What if new evidence forward now, where it can pin him to the crime? She can file a different. She can file a different motion now.
The case can be reopened. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that part that would have worked. But as we said, at present now, me feel like the only thing she could have done was sue him. But the police them said the case closed. That are the information where me see today. So you know what I mean? They said the case closed. So we have to just say hold it at that. You know what I mean? Because we as onlookers, can I see enough people even on the same thing in the comment section and say, so the case closed, so what? Me still believe it, woman. Okay, you still believe it, woman, but what? Because me mind no, the justice system will go.
Hold on. So basically, this is what me not like. All right. It's sad what me not want to bring up the two case and tell me if this can work. You ever see a man go to prison yet for something falls? Like, all right, like the youth them in New York. Yeah. The 5 youth them when them do the movie off or when them go to prison for them a teenager, right?
Yeah, when them tell lies say them rape and kill the woman.
Well, and listen up. Them tell lies say them rape and kill the woman and them go to prison for about 30 years or 20 years or something like that. Yeah, because them come out. So this is what me I say. You call the man a rape and a killer for 20 years. Remember that judge put them there, so you know.
Yeah.
Just understand what me I say. So, una give the authority when it only fit for no benefit. I does that me want to know because una basically I say the police them know where them are do then. Some me people I say buy out the case. Yeah. Buy out the case. Me hear some people with some ridiculous statement in buy out the case. What if the promoter know the police? Be something me here. Una find too much something. All nothing does say we don't know and I hope the girl get justice if something goes so. All nothing does wish for you best and does not say how it go. But uno want to say him guilty. Me hear people all say him rape Tanya Stephens. All the man names start call right there so now. And she never call no name.
Well, him name did I call before because of the description. And all right, no, you touch upon that. Even though them something and stuff for me that got touch upon tomorrow, but it's tomorrow still another day we can still touch upon that. Because with the Tanya Stephens something. She on her first she talk about it, right? But she has never called any name. But this time she described somebody. So hopefully maybe next time she talk about it, she may be inclined to call a name. The only problem
Right.
why me like she because me see people a cussy people and we are she call name. She too a cussy people and we are she call name. You know why I feel like she should have called a name? Because the description that you give doesn't just fit one person. Because me see a
Right.
lot of people names are fly around. People are saying, no, no, Richie, and this is somebody here. And no, that there's somebody. No, man, this is somebody because somebody used to they run them that time there. So you literally disrupt a lot of people's lives by just describing the person and that naming the person. If you understand what I'm saying. All right, say for instance, this was a fresh case. And she never know the name of the person, but she give a description. What do you think would have happened? The police will have go pick up everybody who fit that description that was in our circle at that the particular time and question them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say? So you would have see A person, B person, C person, D person get pull up. So people would have say, Ratty, you know, you them wolfy rape. Mr. A down the road and then over next community, them say, you know, you see them wall Mr. B for rape so so. You know what I mean? So even if you get Lego, like when they question you or them test your DNA or whatever and your DNA no match, it's still a go say you did get called in for that because of
All
a
right.
description.
So what I know, I want to ask you a question. So this is what I want to say to people. The case closed and people are cussed. I just asking a question. Me know you reach a court yet, you know.
Yeah.
But you have police in the same regard as you have lawyer and judge because right? Not really the same, but police can say the case closed. Me not see nothing here, so come out or whatever, and judge can tell you the same thing though.
Yeah.
As what we just use the 5 youth them in a New York.
True.
People call them murderer and rapists for years, for 20 a year. So me just say, so cartel free now. A murderer come off a cartel name. Una still call him a murderer?
People still go call him that. I just saw people.
No, this one I said no. That go in a book. No, because I can get expunged off. Listen, brother, people out the road can say what they must say.
No, yeah.
But me just show you. Once the case closed,
no,
paper, listen up.
On paper, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't hold no weight.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hold no weight, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so this me I ask you now, and this is what me I ask you. So like how the police say, him not say nothing at all, and the rape kit done. As when me say people again, me not pick up for him. Me just want to know all of the facts them. So if that, I ask question, people.
Yeah.
So if that happen, and them say, we not see nothing there. It's just like a police go in at the ghetto. And them tell lies, say, a John Tam shoot the man. And police hold him, same time in I 10 minutes there. Yeah. When them say him, police hold him, carry him go down Central, swab him on, because when gunshot fire, it go all the way up all in your face. The powder go all the way up on your body. Yeah. So enough people don't know that. So you see when they swab him on and so, him never fire no shot. Them throw it out. People out the road, of course. Yes, me no see him because he used to do that long time.
Yeah.
And that are going right now on the media, you know.
Yeah,
although
exactly.
they never say him they do not a long time, but that are going right now. Why would not cost the police them? Like me, I say, I say the man, if you don't feel that way, you say, why not cost the police them? So why them let him go? Yeah. Why not cost him? I mean, not pick up him neither. Because she said one part where me never understand, say, him push tongue down in a throat. Listen, say, me I ask her the question them, I want to know which part that happened, who did dead. I mean, you say, all man did dead and something. Because I not watch it, you know. I not watch it, like, I not really watch a little clippings me get.
Well, not ear. Me know, say, Mr. Vegas did the interview. I mean, I see that interview there. Me I go watch
him do it.
Because being that me I go talk about it tomorrow, me need all of that information there. So me I go watch it.
Because she said something about him while I must push. And then you don't even know if them they have something going on. And she think it was more. She think it was more. Okay. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because I now pick up female once again. And we can turn it fine. Because if that wrong, me are the first man I go beat him. Yeah. I'm telling you from now. And you know that, brother, because you know me still. Yeah, me I go beat him to sickness if that go on.
Yeah, but
if I really true.
Allude to might be them did have a raid. None. We don't
allow that man. Make it take it course same way.
But if
can't say so, you know, but don't say the man do it and never did it. I just that part.
And the next thing too, even before, because that lady did come out before, but she never call him name. See? Hold on there, brother. Russell, big up yourself. Russell, so they never realized that them have the same last name before they mix up. What's up, bro G? Well, I think that one I think to why people are allude say him, because true, she said the person did take her as a little sister, and then she told them name Stephens. So people, but before the lady they come out one time with the first time she did come out, the Asian lady did come out with the story. She never called on him. She did just say a prominent reggae artist. Everybody that wonder who it was. And I think Richie Stephens did make a statement where he did say I'm liar. Did write a statement and then put it up on whatever. But one thing in our second video is that she said when she made the statement about that she was molested, she never called him name or something to that effect. So why him run go put up a statement? Somebody perfusion. So I don't know what to say. I just like them stuff here. Go court, go back it out. But them say case closed. So then again, I don't know how that go.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make somebody else call in, brother. Big up yourself. Right. You don't know. Yeah, that's what me I say people me not pick up theme. Cause me know no stay.
Yeah. Sorry about that, brother. All right. Carla, go ahead. You're live. Hello. Hello, go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what going?
The same like this, I watch about Tanya Stephens and Richie Stephens and everybody.
Yeah, you can't talk about it. I never really that the main topic, but yeah, we that touch on it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just show me that you're not talk. You see with the case, right? And with the Tanya Stephens thing. I'm talking by the live, but what I'm seeing now is not what I'm hearing anyway. But brother, you see when Tanya Stephens described the person,
yeah,
she not have a call on him.
What you mean?
Cause watch I know. It's the time and the era. I don't know how old you be, or how old you be. It's the time and the era when that particular, she said, the man who used to run out before Shabba ranking, right?
Yeah.
Are the person that were raped her, And when you check back, that the particular singer they were usually run out on the stage before Shabba ranking answer all the questions. But then if you don't do back on the research,
yeah,
who you spend Pacha.
Yeah, well, I know, but the thing where you have to realize you may be old enough to remember that. You have to remember that there are a lot of generations of people who follow after that know of Tanya Stephens that may not know of her upbringing or who was around with her at the time. Because if you pay close attention to social media, it's not only Richie Stephens' name people are called. That is my problem with the whole
Yes, good. Yes, good. I understand with that, But you can do your research. Say for instance, I was 92 then. You say which singer was the hottest 92? You go back on your Google and whatever, you boom, boom, boom. You will see come up. And where the man describe, where the girl describe the man, there's not a singer where they have any muscles or no we anyone that no other singer never have the muscle where she talk about when she go in the room with the man. So 2 and 2 together. It's simple. Right? And he was the hottest back then. So I mean I see it's hard for people pick out and really do their research. Right? They only sing at the back, artists used to bust like no. Like we have a million artists though, you have a few artists in America.
I'm aware of that, but what I'm saying is
good.
This present, like say for instance, if it did happen like say for instance something like that happen now, and it happened within like a month time, and if somebody can say, all right, then the person will do it. Him have the hot song now, and him. I say for instance, a girl come out now and say, my boyfriend is an entertainer, and him have the hottest song in a music from last year to this year. It got at 100. Him get a remix from a big entertainer from foreign what they like. You can kind of draw a conclusion and say, all right, like a skill bench talking. You understand what I say? But because it's fresh in our mind. But as what I say, there are a lot of people who don't know nothing about the era of their music. You get what I say?
And I mean, then if you're looking at a case, you need to go do research, and it's very easy because there are only few artists. And you track back the time in Tanya Stephens, he was 17, and you go back. I'm alone in the singer then when that. It is so easy to do the research on that. So hard. And when she woke up with PM muscle, nobody no big like a man that a dime. So that's it. And the people know say she did a par with a man there. The whole world know it's easy, brother.
Me, I hear you still.
You see me?
You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying I'm like people are like say Ray and whatever, but I just like my biggest problem with it is the other people them where may not even have no clue to what go on and never know about this, but for them name a call up. You get where I say?
By whom? By whom?
Me hear people
Because with the body media most night,
look at this.
Because who them say?
Me calling names when me hear
people. One name. Just tell me one name.
No, me call more than one name where people me hear people say one that if other person. Them call Richie name. Them call Cabra name.
Who?
Richie.
No, they sing. Yeah, but a singer, man. Remember, you can't. That's why I say if a person said that.
Me hear what you're saying, but me I tell you when me see in a comments, a member say, all right, there was one. So some people are omit Richie Stephens because she say person a Christian now. As far as me know if Richie Stephens a Christian or he was once a Christian. So
no, he act according like a Christian.
Well,
in things there now, and he do couple glasses.
Well, I know, and because them say Christian, you have some people and I wonder if I did Lieutenant Stitchy. Do you understand what I say? So it's like we hear other people name a call where.
No, Lieutenant Stitchy is not a singer. So if you're doing a research firstly, remember I said the woman's a singer, So it is so easy. It is not maths, it's English. So I cut out the maths out right now. So it's English. So the woman say, not a DJ is a singer. Okay. So Lieutenant Stitchy and Cabra name to come up. When them man they a singer, them man they a DJ. Singer.
And me calling name, I tell you when me see on social media.
Then obviously the persons in the comment they just not listening.
No, but
it is easy. From me hear the first talk come out of the woman mouth.
Yeah, but that's why me I say maybe a lot of the people who are commenting are young people who no real, you know what I mean? Who no privy to that era of their music. So then just go call any name with the description fit to with them or with them here. You understand?
Okay. And not looking on the word singer or DJ.
Exactly.
They're just looking at maybe the person will fit that way.
In all fairness and in a reality, the description that she gave, I am thinking of the same person where you are thinking about. You get what I'm saying? And the masses are calling one name, but I'm saying there are other names that are being thrown in the mix. That's just what I'm saying.
Yeah. So when you justify it to yourself, or you fathoming to yourself, what come to your mind? She don't look like she had to lie to me.
As when me say, and the first me hear she talk about it, she have alluded to it many a times. You know what I mean? Whether it's a liar or true, I not gonna be the one for say she a tell lie, she a tell truth. But as when I said to the description that she gave, it sounds like it is Richie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That is my opinion.
So it resurrect all that woman they know to come forward.
I don't think so. That lady did,
You know that?
she did talk about it when it did fresh. Because I remember.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah, she did talk
And
about
come
it
back again.
But I guess maybe she because she said she like Jamaican music, so maybe she follow Jamaican social media and she see this come up and it may have given her strength to come call her name. With the hopes it might be Tanya would have come out and say yes at this month. You know what I mean? Might be that's why she did it. I don't know. But if you know what I mean, like
I can tell you this. The millions of people were left in my age group, but they know who are on the place. They know say other man. You see me?
Yeah.
The millions of people were left on the earth. We now have to say, I look at you, them analysis, kill them now, a comment in the comment section. Because I think most of them look at you, they don't give a rat's ass about this. I don't think of them look at you right now. And mostly people in my age group, brother.
Yeah.
To me? So I guess probably them just not do the research right. That's why them comment that because from she start the game and then listen to the interview. When she spit out the first word out of the mouth in terms of the artist is a run out. See if then you can also boom and Google it and say, wow. And when she go down in the details with the description, just put on everything. She never said that's why she said it. That's why she described it, you know, and say what used to go on before and which artist used to tour it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's so simple. No other artist did it for you. When Shabba used to run out before Shabba. No other artist, it's easy. A man can just go to boom and take it up. And then have to call another name, I can't be the one singer.
Yeah, me personally, me don't know much about Richie's early beginnings in the music. You know what I mean? So me no know that part there in history, like who him used to roll with and them thing there. But you know what I mean, like it is what me I wonder now is if it is too late for Tanya to do anything about it in terms of her getting justice, or does she just wants to like literally put the information out there if he does torment him, you know what I mean, or see what the media is going to do about
tormented it. Because she's tormented over the years and traumatized. You see, man, the girls for us, and then beat her, and he didn't like her too. See me? Yo, I tell you something, man. I hope I didn't think I'm going to Jamaica.
No, we know. All right, let me tell you something. You see, the thing is, like, and at the thing where enough people, you see, because our person carry themselves, sometimes when their name call upon something, people will find it hard to believe. But a lot of these females, especially in them young days, coming up in the music industry, prior to now, literally had to go through some form of that. Either some little feel up, some touch up, or them literally have to run some skin for reach where them reach, or they were forced to. Enough of them just not talk. But it happened because even Lady Ann did talk about something like that too. Where and she called, but she did call her name.
When you get bottom abuse.
Yeah, she did call her name though. Where she said most time when she got the studio, she used to have a call our virgin. I think she and the man are still friend to a man named Sammy Dread or something like that. She used to always tell him to come with her because she go by herself, the producer go on, you know, have sex with her. So a lot of females have been through this, so it's a very serious thing. I mean, don't want people forget it misconstrued when we I say, boy, I prefer she did call her name. I just my opinion. Me would have prefer if she was more straightforward with it, because as we say, other people who may have nothing to do with, who have never done anything like that, name did I get in at the mix. But as we say, if paying close attention to what she said, one name they really come up to me, but other people did grab at other people's names. You know what I mean? So a whole heap them thing are go on. It is on a certain way, and it still does happen too. It's just that some females might be sweep it under the rug and maybe stronger than some and can carry on them life without thinking about it. You know what I mean? But some can't. You know what I mean? You see me? So
Yeah, anything. No, so I mean, something I would love something to be done. Sir.
yeah, like is
I would love
if
that.
yeah, go ahead. 'Cause you sound like you break up a little bit. Sorry. Hello?
To me, probably, I mean, my Wi-Fi upstairs, but you know, say the internet I get trouble for mine.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying to you, general, respect where I do because I mean, this even we put some more courage in some female to come for our same way, you see me? And do them think it a go on now, it a go on now with school, it a go on at the home. You see me? It's not dancehall alone. See? So
Yeah,
respect for where I do, you see me?
yeah, man. Bless up yourself, boss.
Yeah man,
Thanks for the
respect
call,
for
yeah.
where I do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah man.
All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kingston finest, enough of them thing they go on for true. You know what I mean? Me growing up, I've seen like even when we used to go high school, I mean, you see enough of, and them time they me going to high school, we not even didn't know say nothing did wrong with it in terms of until we get older where we see enough girl used to deal with the taxi driver them and the conductor them and them thing they were underage at the time and we never because we underage to we don't know say where them are do wrong. We just always a trouble them say I be a big man who no love re. And when we get older now we are realize that damn enough of them conductor and them bus driver here where our fathers now of young girls now that we get older could have actually gone to prison for some of the stuff them with them do because the girl them look big, them have breasts and them shape out and whatever. You know, them take advantage of the girl them and some of them are the girl them too used to throw themselves at these men. You know what I mean? Not that I'm saying the girls are at fault, but the man them a big man them did know better. Sorry, people. When see me a sneeze a whole lot, my wife a clean. So there's something she use a clean and affect me. So that's why I sneeze so much. But yeah. So and then now in a Jamaican culture, you have some man where because I've heard a lot of I've heard things that were said in my earshot. Where I remember one time I stand up with my virgin them and this youth they did a hang out with him was actually either a soldier or a police, but he was a part of the security force. I don't remember what he was. And him should have been somebody with a set example. And he said a weight limit him go by. So for a girl with a certain amount, him with there with her, or she can go up on cutting table. You know how Jamaican people talk. And me I listen to this brother and me I said, this a man a police, you know. And you hear what a man say, a weight limit him go by. But at the same time, if him go up on a raid and see a man will do the same thing what him do, he might go arrest him. But you know what I mean? Like you being a member of law enforcement, you have to make example, you have to set example. So even if a girl at 10 and she big in her body and look grown and you know say she at 10, you still would have there with her. Because weight limit him same go by, you know. When me hear the man say something, I said, John, no. And this a man when I tell us we have sister cause a youth who me know. I know my friend, but me know him. And at that him say, me say enough man, once the girl have breasts and whatever, them I watch them from them see them little breasts, them I come up. I watch them, I say, oh, by next year she ready, you know, red. I'm like, how no do that something here? Amanda Brown, women do tell lie on those things, to be honest with you, because they know they can do it and mess up a man's life. It happen. It may not happen often, but women do it. I mean, I say none of them women tell lie, but women do tell lies and stuff like that. All right. You know, there was a youth who I grew up with, and I was supposed to. My mother did set up an interview with me and him, sit down with me and him because he went through something similar. I think I told this story before. I'm going to tell it again if you never hear it. I think him actually I go write a book if him not finish write the book already about him situation. So it's a youth who I grew up with. Grew up in a Christian home and everything. In a swear for him, but I believe his story. I believe him. You know what I mean? Like, so what happened was he had him have a little brother that where did have asthma or something like that. The asthma medication, or whatever sickness in brother, the medication was finished. His mother sent him to the pharmacy to get medication for him little brother. Him got the nearest pharmacy, which was in our city where we live, and them never have it. Them call the next the closest pharmacy, which was in Spanish Town. Them say them have it. No, Angels to be exact. Not quite Spanish Town, but still Spanish Town era. Him left, him got Angels, him get the medication, him wait for a taxi to come back in the town. Him stop a car. The car stop pick him up. When him go in a car, only to realize that the man them in a car a gunman. Then hold him at gunpoint, take off him money off what him have, and the card when mother give him, the bank card, for pay for the medication, right? So back in them time there, I think it was either 10,000 or 15,000 that they could have draw off a card that between any 24-hour period. So them can go on ATM, draw for them could have draw for the card. And on them way, so them way to where them a go, them carry him with them. So them can go over and the next day if you draw more money off of the card. And then way to where them a go, them pick up a young lady under the same disguise like them a run taxi. Them pick up the young lady, them carry the young lady, go rape her. Them rape the young lady, and in turn say to this young man, say, a your turn. So them want him to do what them do to the girl, make them watch. Him say, no, him not do it, him is a Christian. Anyway, them couldn't force him to do it. Him, you know, them do what them a do. Left the girl. Carry him because him have the card where them can get the money off her. And them go. I don't remember where them go, but anyway, I think them draw the money and they left him in a Ochi. Him got the Ochi police station, him report it. Them said them can't take the report because it never happened in a Ochi race. Him have to go back to Spanish Town. Go back to Spanish Town, go report it. And I think while he was at the story me here, while he was at the Spanish Town police station and make the report, the girl was there and make fear report and pointed him out that he was one of the men that raped her. See? He got charged for it and did time for it. You know what I mean? Because the other man, them don't know if you find them. She point out him, say, him a one of man who did it. This all of so yeah, him get charge feet, they are jail. Until him a case a trial, whatever, go to court back and forth, still go back to jail, never get no bail or nothing. Them he even told them in court that he was a virgin. He never have sex before. Doctor test him and everything. It was proven that he was a virgin, and them still never let him go. So as when I say him supposed to write a book about the whole incident that what happened. That's, you know what I mean. Some when I try to say is women do tell lies like that. You know what I mean? Might be because of the trauma where she under. I don't know if I spite she do for her, just film face she could have remember. I don't know, but I saw the story come down, and this is something where happening in my community. You know what I mean? As what I say is a youth I grew up with. It happening in my community. So I know of the story. This is not make up. You know what I mean? And the youth, as I tell you, me believe him because me is a youth when me grew in the streets somewhat. Me go church when me did younger, but you know what I mean, me kind of wayward and kind of step away from church and take on to music more and them thing there. Russ, well, that's the story me here, and I think, of course, just like how them can test a woman, them supposed to, if a man is actually a virgin, yeah. But you know what I mean, and that happened, and him did do time for it. Up to the time when we migrate to the US, he was still behind bars. Rockstar, what you mean? How is she lying? He was there, but he didn't rape her. He was not one of the men that raped her. He was an what you call it? He was a hostage just like she was. But it's just that them hold him first, and then them pick her up on the way. So might be she feel like him did one of them. You know what I mean? You understand what I say? So as when I say, she may not have told a lie per se in terms of like out of spite, but she does tell them her side of the story because you know she see it fit from fear side. You know what I mean? Like Sister Fan, you have time I explain. But yeah, so and I've missed situations, and a lot of people here must have heard of situations where woman tell lie upon man. So it can happen. You know what I mean? It can happen. It's not far-fetched. The mouth cut crossway just like anybody else. So not because, and every time a woman cry rape, it is true. Not saying that these two cases that we are touching on right now is not true. Rockstar 860, brother, me not go back and forth with you. May I tell you the story where me here and how it happened. You see? And as we may say, the person that I knew at that time, I believe his story. You know what I mean? I believe his story. Then all right, enough time when you hear some like, say for instance, like even in a politics, when you hear enough politician name call up on like some hold on there. Some stuff like with woman and anything. Enough of time I set up. But because them know say I want the easiest thing to get rid of a politician for say him molest a woman or whatever. So if you notice, most of the time when them think they come up with a politician, the politician resign and then in a year nothing more about the case again. Because most of the time the information was false. But once the information hit public, you know what I mean, him have to resign. So some of the time, you know what I mean, enough time them think they happen, man. I want the easiest thing to get somebody out of character. If he said that something there. So, but we now say in them two cases, yeah, the females are not telling the truth. You know what I mean? We have to just work with the information that is out there until we hear otherwise. I just saw it go. If who am I, son? Amanda Brown, me not understand your question. Yeah, level 100. Me remember the case that with the case with Capleton too. You know what I mean? And as artists too, it will happen with the artists more than often. Like artists, them have to be very careful too. All right, but remember, all right, even that. Remember said something like that did happen with Dexter Labs too. Remember said something like that happened with Dexter Labs and something like that happened with Dexter Labs, and then it played out. Say, I never not like that happen. Something like that did when I think it was in Guyana. Yeah, that's the story me I talk about Dancehall over. Me not say him innocent or him guilty or whatever, but most of the time them use them something the easiest thing to get somebody to resign in a politics. Just call upon some sexual offense or one sexual affair or something. You see me? No man, remember say at first the first story when it come out, sister was them did I say as a rape, and then the video did come out for show say him and the girl willingly got the room and something like that. But it did just get squashed out because the girl was lying. Or whoever bring the story was lying. Whoever bring the story first was lying. But that was the story them did run with first. So sometimes the artists them have to be careful, you know what I mean? You see me? So you know what I mean? Like it's for the most part, with that conversation, them type of conversation or them type of allegations is very detrimental to the female if it is true, and it can also be detrimental to the male if it is not true. You know what I mean? The number is there, Amanda. 1-876-554-9121. It's a WhatsApp number, so you can call in. Number is on the top right hand side of your screen. 1-876-554-9121. It's a WhatsApp number. So brother, then, but me don't know the ones who tell the truth from who tell lie, bro. I'm just talk about all scenarios. Me feel like una listen and una take what una feel like. Una take what una feel like out. All right, me show na all right. Me show na thing too. All right, Zebra got jail for rape more than once. So I think it would be safe to say Zebra is a rapist. I remember even in my community, a girl in my age group. Hold on, they were going there, so. Hold on, the people. My camera freeze up. I not even realize. And I couldn't tell me say the camera freeze. Yeah, man. Hold on there. Me try to fix up. Hold on. We don't know what going on, so. There's something. Somebody said, man deliberately rape for God, yeah. Hold on the people. I'm gonna go and use the camera for now, because I don't know what happened with me at the camera. I'm just gonna use this for now. All up in on my face, but I'm gonna go and use the camera for now. Because I'm so in the stream anyway. So Amanda, if you still wanna call in, it's a WhatsApp number 1-876-554-9121. So yeah, so it can be safe to say that man is a rapist. Because more than one time he got prison for rape, right? Because he's a convicted rapist. So if you have been convicted, then you do the time for it or whatever. Because you've been proven guilty, right? So I remember when I was younger, when he was in his prime, when he have songs like when he did Hot. Him forward I want event in my era, and I think him and a girl go up on her ends, and some little youth catch them, I do them thing, and come back, come spread it in the community. You know, pitness there, and the girl went ahead and say a rape she get. It never come of it still. I don't know if she never report it or whatever, but not never come of it. But what made me believe that she was lying is because the following week after that, because the weekly dance used to go on and we used to do a dance, and the following week him come out with one song, I think a picture frame. And it was this, because the girl was a dancer. And a she that a dance to the man song and dip on her head top. And me I say, you know, last week you said that man I rape you, then and you're still out there, so I broke out to the man song. Like, it just not, you know what I mean? So I just my 2 cents that me just that me I put it out, you know, say me feel like she that tell, like, as we say, never gone away. Me don't know if money did run, me don't know if money pay, me don't know what go on, cause them time name hot. You know what I mean? Him have the number 1 song in the country, more than one number 1 at the time. So him make money. So me don't know if I pay them off or whatever, but for use just last week I say a man rape you, and then the man sang a play and yeah broke out. Me don't know if a Stockholm syndrome, me don't know. You know what I mean? Me don't know that's something that work. But even when a man is that I want a quickest man that fi tell a lie on too. Because you know, so yeah, of course, Amanda. If they are guilty, they should get locked up. And they laugh, it do due process and prove them guilty, lock them up. Yes. Because we don't want nobody feel like say we with that something. No, we are not. I have family members who have been, I have family members and friends who have been on the receiving end of stuff like this. And you know what I mean? So we know about them something there. So it's not like we are say, because we have to remember, you know, it can go either way, you know. It can be a woman cannot tell lie, and it can be say the woman a tell truth. Carla, go ahead. You're live.
Where I deal with King, man?
I'm there, you know, what go on?
Why I'm there, I go and hold it out, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, I say.
Well, we have 2 little topic more run cross, you know?
Go on, me here, man.
The Buju and Vybz Kartel thing, you know?
See? Go on, man.
Yeah, man, everybody I think a cartel, Buju attack and all of them thing there, but I just feel like he's talking everybody that's quiet overall, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, man, and you don't know how cartels things stay. Anything where, you know what I mean, we make him name out there, we just use that to your advantage.
Well, he named Buju though, because him did show some stuff from Buju case. The article.
Yeah, man, but remember saying, you know, I promote him tune, you know. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So man, I just pick out a little thing and say, yo, all right, that's a dog them I pray. All right, I'm gonna run the tune, yeah. And see that trend right now.
No, me understand what you're saying. A cartel is a marketing genius with you. But yeah. As what me say still in that earlier, I don't know if you how long you watch. Me never did want him to go that road there in terms of if we bring up something from Buju past, like that part there in life, if you use it for shade or whatever the case may be. You understand?
Well, they don't know cartel is a man who unruly already.
True. That's true. You know what I mean? We
Yes,
know,
man,
we know from your mentioning name, him I go do to protect himself. Or, you know what I mean? And him no care who want feel some type of way about it. But me never like it. It was distasteful to me. You know what I mean? And me no feel and something where him should have did do. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to put yourself in his shoes.
No, yeah, but
See?
no, but well, I know, yeah, said that way. The cartel I'm an artist, but look on it like this. Just like how we feel some kind of way, being that him case still before the courts and people still say my friend killer, people say my this, people say my that. You know what I mean? It's still the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like we still know
All
what
right.
you get me. I say.
Yeah, but here's the thing now. That you can't really use that now because Jamaicans them don't know them rights. That are one. Number two, a year say the man them always I use and I make it look like say boy a real thing. Remember, you know, Cartel come and say a thing when last week on income line on Instagram.
Yeah, what about
And
about
all
people?
of these huh?
Which one of them you talk? The one who must say the artist them dance and whatever.
No. He said that he was talking to some bad mind individual. The reason why he said reason why Cartel they behind bars for so long are because the case they are Jamaica.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which is right. Because them the system knows that them can't hold him, so them just use time against him.
True.
That's why we're there 10 years now trying to seek the same result. But there's no evidence to say the man do this and there's no DNA. So anybody that claim that the man is a friend killer, they just hate Cartel, period.
No, I understand what you say, but just like how we support Cartel wouldn't want to hear a person, because you know you have every so often you always got that one person that we are going to either bring up something about the case or say, oh, no, I could never hear the voice note them, or no, I could never hear this, or no, I could never hear, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like in the same vein.
Yeah, but anybody that use the voice note to criminalize Vybz Kartel, an idiot and also a hypocrite. Because I know say as a Jamaican, once a man take your things and you can't catch him, the first thing you start saying a threat. Wait till me catch you tomorrow. Watch what me I go do.
Even when you're not going to do
you see me I say? Even when you're not going to do nothing. So any Jamaican that use them vice notes there and say, yo, the man guilty, a damn idiot because we do the same thing every day and not even noticing that we're doing it.
Me get what you say still, and I understand wholeheartedly what you say too. But me just say, in just to put my opinion across in terms of like, you know what I mean, he could have said what he said, and we could have known say Buju call Buju name and never have to go that road there, but you know.
Yeah, but knowing Cartel, them are different individuals. And like me say, them say, who the cap fit, let them wear it. And as Buju make him thing, you know, there's several artists in Jamaica that take that thing there, you know. See?
Yeah.
Nobody never, well, it wasn't confirmed. Them only have it in the media say, yeah, man, Vybz Kartel was among the 200 we get it. But it wasn't confirmed from him lie. I have to say, yes, he did. See? So, whereas the other artists, them now, we got it, you know what I mean, and I push it. You know, your Cartel, I push it, so the man, them start, say, a Cartel, the man attack. So, whereas, at this, so it go Cartel have to defend him name. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
But that they want that the issue they gone, you know. What I try to talk about is this rape thing, you know, with Miss Ling, Miss Ling and Richie Stephens, and I'm want them to sit down and on both sides, saying because that's something that is very delicate.
Yeah, it's a very delicate
you see
issue.
Me I say?
And well, on the me not cut here, but the last time I talked about something like this, I got a lot of phone calls from some females where have been on the receiving end of that kind of abuse, and it is very touching and very emotional to the point where me that literally I control myself on screen, you know what I mean? Because for all the ladies them are talk, even there was even one lady where our father was the abuser, so we know certain things are we know say so it's a very delicate and it's a very triggering conversation too.
And it's common in the Jamaican culture.
True.
And as you can see, the pastor that did that last year, the mother and the wife tried to convince the victim.
Mm-hmm.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
But because the offense didn't happen in Jamaica itself, seeing we have to tread upon this road here lightly too. Seeing it's a very delicate situation, and we want to hear what the woman have to say, but we can't condemn this man here because we don't know if I saw it go down or I just made up, because few years ago I see him thing them try with Capleton.
Yeah, I remember that.
You see me, I say, so we can't really jump to the woman's defense and say, boy, you know, them thing they not for go on. We have to just pre-meds and think out our mind. Because we not ignorant society where people will do anything for little views right now.
True. And that one of the thing too when we want people to take away from people like us having conversations about this is that the thing is when, all right, so if a female, whether a known female or just a regular female, forward out on social media and with crocodile tears and the emotions and whatever, I say a man touch her, whether it's a man where we know or a man where we don't know, being that at them first come out with the story, and depending upon how they react, they are more believable. It's being that they are females, and people are go quick for judge and say, yeah, me believe her, or me do this, or the man do it for true. Then whether the man come out and address it yes or no, or it go court and it was thrown out, or the case closed or whatever, you still are gonna have people who say, me believe the woman, until the woman can come out say, well, or the court can prove to say, you know, so this lady was lying. She did this because she was vindictive and rare and whatever. You know what I mean? And next thing too, I would really want to happen is, and me don't know if this is a law in any country. So if a female for forward out and spread say something like that and waste the court time, waste money, because I don't know, a man have to go pay money for lawyer, whatever the case may be. And during the court proceedings, them realize say a lie that woman I tell. What happens then?
Well, in America, yeah, so them no, you know, you can't sue the lady, but nothing happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
because
I think there should be a law for whether if I say you waste the court time or you provoke the justice system, whatever, you know what I mean? Or perjury.
Yeah, man,
something.
because me see a case that happened here. A college youth get arrested and served 7 years, and he was looking at being in the NFL and thing like that, you know what I mean? And he lose everything.
Yeah, because there's even a case too with the Jamaican footballer where in the media right now too. You don't know if you hear about that.
Yeah, me see it. Yeah. Me see it. Yeah, man. So it's like them case that delicate, but at the same time have a pre-meds.
Yep.
So maybe have some money the woman a look, you know?
Yeah, it can go either way, and at that some people not understand. It's like it's not a clear-cut case just because a person come and say, all right, this happened to me. It's not clear-cut because for the most part, in a lot of these cases, are just two people they did it. The accused and the accuser.
And the crazy part is I read something where the police released the case, and they said the case is closed.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah, I saw that today.
So right now, Jah Cure face some serious thing in a different country.
Yep. Boy,
and me know say, huh?
Me don't know that one day I got turn out. Me I keep my ears close to it still, because I really would have want him to come out on the winning end, even though him behavior over the years would have make it seem like him one of them type of person that would have do something like that out of just simple aggravation. You know what I mean?
To me, I don't know if he might do it, you know, but to me, Jah Cure coke up, man.
No, remember, say, I know first him name call up an assault or attempted assault with a weapon. I remember saying pull knife from Fantan Moja already. Them did even a little altercation with him on Popcorn. Altercation
Yeah,
with
man,
him
him
on
join last.
altercation with him on Sizzler. So I know first him name call up on him. So the woman them will come out and say him did beat them and run them out of time house. Like I know him name always a call
That's
upon
why.
something.
That's why him wife left him, man.
Him name always a call upon something. Remember say him did in a fight over Bahamas and them knock him out, pitch him over and place like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like a piece of paper, like you know what I mean. So
At the hotel.
it's like we like me don't know about anybody else, but me would have want to know say boy this never happened or him can come out on the winning end because it now go look good for him, it now go look good for the culture, and it now go look good for the country.
Now what may I say, King? Him get himself in trouble in a Netherlands country, yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing I know with authorities, because I have people in Canada, England, and the US. See? And anything we're going in a different country, them wholly accountable for it. So if this was the case with Richie Stephens, where this girl accused him of rape, bro, them I take it to the level, the high level. You see me, I say, them thing them not joke with in America, and I know say it's the same around the world. Then I go just play a blind eye to it. Jamaica can play a blind eye to them thing there, yes?
Yeah.
Saying the car where them give them pasta a slap on the wrist. Huh?
No, but you know the thing to with this situation is like is a citizen him hurt, a citizen of that country, so you already know it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You see me, I said, so with that, them I go through the whole level. And if it's that at that one, them are definitely hold him accountable for it. You see me, I say, right I know, me have a brethren when me grow up with. And them used to dep on the maritime thing. And the boss decides, say, yo, him dep on the fast lane thing.
Yeah.
And the man meet up with some cartel and start do him thing. And right now, the man there, Venezuela prison right now, I serve time. And may I tell you, say,
one of the worst place that thing could end up.
I know that. May I tell you, say, him do him time, and all him a wait pan right now is the good Lord for say, yo, make somebody come deal with him thing because money run things over there. So,
yep.
Me and my uncle who used to do drugs and him get caught in a couple small island and he have to do in time in them island, including in England too. So don't make because of social media go destroy somebody's life where they don't even really know the whole full length of it because somebody said, boy, me did abuse. Saying?
Yeah.
We live in a world where the people them just ignorant to believe, just want them just believe what they want to believe. And even though the truth they're right in front of them, they refuse to take that and just go on with what the majority I say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for real.
It's very sad and me wouldn't wish that upon nobody. Nobody will ever been in that situation. But we have to just be mindful of the person because me grew up on Richie Stevenson music.
Yeah.
Seeing? And him when I bust a little kid named Serial Kid. I may tell you say me search for the youth song them over and over upon YouTube and can't find them because the youth did sing a little song where say take your education. Whoa, take your education.
What?
Yeah.
Is that Serial Kid or?
Yeah, man, Serial Kid in name.
That are the one when they take for him son? Yeah,
Aye.
I'm a Serial Kid.
Yeah, man.
I'm a Serial Kid in the name. What's the name again? Oh man. And them they kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a serial kid in the name, man. What him name, man? Oh my god. What the little man name again, man? And a serial kid though.
I look for his song all long. I can't find him.
Yeah, I don't think him sang it. Well, me never see them on social media still. But I'm a serial kid, man. What him name, man? Jeez and peace. Oh, me fi Coppercat him name.
Coppercat.
Thank you, John Lance. Coppercat, yeah. Yeah, man. That was a very sad thing. It did shake him up to when the little youth that they drop out, you know.
Yeah. I did turn him and make him go gospel way, man. That's what I say. And the man, based upon the man, how he conduct himself is a man of integrity. You know what I mean? Although you can't then in front of TV and say one thing and
we can't use that to say. You know what I mean?
No, we can't use that for saying no, G. But for me personally, me know a man of integrity when me see them. Certain lines them now go cross. You see me I say?
Yeah.
For example, with even Michael Jackson were dead and gone.
Yeah.
During his trial, you know, me say I find innocent, you know. I'm a champion that cause all the way till them find him innocent, you know. 10 years after you two little idiot were washed up and come and say, oh, you did this. And then they stop, they try stop playing music. See? But you have to analyze certain things. Me did want to be in the FBI, but when me forward there, me did too old, and then we have to go in is either the military or the police force, and me don't want to go in none of them. So me have to just, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to analyze the people. Michael Jackson can't just get bigger and just say, all right, me go molest boys. You have to start do it from the yard.
Yeah.
Remember what Jamaican always saying, dance a yard before you dance abroad. A real thing.
But
so
in the art, like even they show me that tell about the ladies them calling. I think the lady where got molested by her father was a pastor.
Them do them think they mostly that Jamaica, you know, brother.
Yeah, no, because I said that we said even though we have, you know what I mean, enough people would not expect Mr. Stephens to do something like that. We still can rule out certain things, you know what I mean? But you know, the case with him and Miss Ling, the police them say the case closed. And then now we hear people are trying to say him Tanya Stephens are trying to implicate. So
to be honest with you, my lord, me not go say Tanya Stephens never was molested, you know. Because me did it. But based on the timing though.
What do you mean? And they first she talk about it.
I know at first she talk about it, but let me show you something. Woman are wicked, you know that.
Yeah, but we don't want to go down. We don't want to go down that road there still, cause we don't want it.
We don't want.
We don't want it to seem like we are take up for nobody, cause we don't know what happened. But me, the time, like when as what you said earlier, it's a very delicate thing. So some woman will come tell her right after cause them strong enough can do that. You have one other woman will kill a man right there and then if him try that. You have a woman where we freeze and geet up. So she will geet up even though I force him and I force himself, but our reaction to what happen, she does freeze. So it's like it all depends on the person. Because as we say, you have a woman where we talk it right now. You have a woman where we kill a man and go station go report so me just kill a man can try to rape me. You have a next woman now where we wallet for years. You have enough woman know where a wallet where will never come say it because them no want them kids to know say that did ever happen to them. You know what I mean? So it all depends.
But that's where
I now go say me not gonna put no timeline on when a woman should have forward out and come talk them thing. Because it might be at the time that where she can say something. You know what I mean?
Well, that's true. You see me, I said, but you have to bear in mind, you know. A woman can look back in their life, you know, and say, boy, you know, I said, oh, Tom Brown did kind of, they grew me in a certain way to do certain things I mean, they like. And because them can look back in them life, you know, and say, boy, that would be considered rape right now. Then we say that.
No, but if you listen to her detailed, she talk about it in detail, and that to me is rape. In any country, any part of the world, any way you want to look funny. What the interaction that she had with whoever the person was, the detail of what she give, that is rape. Because remember, another those wall the man wall her and take it, the man literally beat her. That if you can go back, go listen to the interview. I don't know if you did listen to it, but she literally talk about it in detail, brother.
Well, I want to tell her, say, I fear her song turn me in a bedroom bully, you know.
We don't know that part they make sense in a way we are start about still, but
no, me just say it's like when you really premeds rape. May have certain things that happen to me that as a youth growing up, they used to tease me in a way where right now it make me stronger than ever before. You see me, I say, but to sing certain song that express what happened to you, you know what I mean, in a explicit way.
I don't think you can use that. All right, let me show you this. Because all right, Jada Kingdom is one of them female artists who have talked about herself being raped. And most of her songs are very sexually explicit songs about what she would want a man to do to her. Next thing too, you have a lot of women who are promiscuous, and if you should really have the time to sit down and hear their stories, a lot of them were raped. So rape can affect people in a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? So you might have said, oh, she get raped and she can openly talk about, oh, she want a man to set her away and do her the way, but you know what I mean? You never know what happened in a person's mind. Might be you know what I mean? You never know. So it's they can't really use that to judge it still. You know what I mean?
You know, that like Tanya come off and say I will rape her still.
Yeah, a lot of people like myself would have didn't want to do that, but we can't force her to. You know what I mean? As we say, the first time she mentioned it, she never talked about it in detail. She just did express herself and said she was raped, and she was raped by somebody where she did look up to, and this and that and whatever. Everybody that have them speculations. So the second time me hear she talk about it, she go into detail about what really happened, the whole ordeal, and after it was over, the man carrying her bathroom, go beat her and all of this. So, you know what I mean? Who knows, maybe the next time she actually feel like sitting down and talk about it, she will call her name. So it's her story, and it's a story if you tell, if she feel like tell it.
But it won't do no good to the people them where victim like herself.
It still can do some good in the term in so look at it this way. Being that she is brave enough to actually come and talk about it. Other women, we say, well, if Tanya Stephens, who is a big prominent celebrity in the Jamaican space, can come and actually acknowledge that she was dealt with like this, me can come talk about it. Just as what me say with the show where we did, I think the show me attack, it was when the dancehall queen Danger did say Spice baby father did rape her, and we did talk about it, and a lot of lady, like one lady called in and I thought she was joking, because you know people we you know people troll. But when we
Yeah.
listened to our conversation, I was like, this lady really are getting us some deep something. And from no kidding, like most of the phone calls that I got that night were from women who were actually
Right.
in ordeals like that. Yeah. So sometimes it just take one person to talk or say something about it, and other people are going to share. You know what I mean?
Well, it kind of common in the Jamaican culture, and most times is the father or the pastor or brother, you know.
Yeah,
And
most of the time, right, you have people who are serial rapists, but for the most part, most women that have encountered stuff like this is most of the time somebody with them know. Is either
we want them call name.
huh?
We don't want them call name, man.
Yeah, like people like
Get some
me
justice.
tell you why. Yeah, people like that need to be excommunicated from society. You know what I mean?
You remember you remember the little video where I go around with the youth when them say I rape she when I rape the girl. I think at 2018.
What video?
Huh?
What video?
There was a video in 2018 where the cat when supposedly have sex, and you know boss I deal with you a certain way, and I say you don't want to do your little sister. So in 2018 he went a go around.
What, the school
You
girl?
know, and they went catch you. Yeah.
I think I heard about that thing. I think I heard about it. I'm not sure if I the same thing we are talking. But you know what I mean? It's a very delicate conversation, brother, and we have to just tread lightly how we talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. For the victim them out there, I don't want them forward out and
Me tell you when I next thing too, why I would have preferred if she called her name, because who
yeah.
knows if she is the only person in the industry where that man touch, or not even
That
in the
too.
industry. There may be other females, just like regular females, where him, you know what I mean. So I think calling a name would have shine a whole heap of light on him, and then no, we could some other people could get justice. You understand what I say? Say for instance, a fear case to all, where we don't know how Jamaican laws work. If them have statute of limitations and them thing, if we say all right, then it time too long, we can't do nothing about it. But
Jamaican law for the rich, you know, brother.
Yeah, but well, I know. But what if there is a girl where him do that to like a month ago or 2 months ago or 3 months ago? Cause if who knows if something when do before, he might do it before you and do it all after. Who knows, it maybe his mentality to do that. You know what I mean? So if she calling a name, is a kind of protection against the next victim, or a victim, you know what I mean, or somebody who in Gulia do this to repeatedly. You never know.
But here what go on now. I don't know if you see the thing. Well, you must see it with girly.
Yeah, me hear about it.
So boy, I mean I understand Jamaican people at all. But them myself know that the case they happen long time and all of them something there. So with all of these happening, will force the actual victims to keep quiet, because them always silence them and praise the abuser.
Me tell you when me realize with Jamaican people are sensitive to celebrities, are people were popular. You know what I mean?
A fool them fool.
But you see, if this girly brother is what they say he is, and if he was guilty of that crime that he did, and if he's that kind of predator, him can only go on for so long before him get himself in a trouble again. You understand what I say? Because to the stories that I heard, him seem like him is a predator, like a them thing them do. And
yeah,
what me side with Mr. Vegas with is the fact, say, why is it these mothers are allowing their young boys to go around this man on a daily basis, knowing
because
that,
I likes, brother.
Yeah, well, and yeah, but what me I say is, if he's the person that they are making him out to be. Having those little boys around him just goes to show, say, him just go get himself caught up again because him now go can't help himself. The temptation is there because that him like. And you know what I mean? And he might use likes for lowering the families them and the little youth them. And you know if it's so he might go touch the wrong person, one of them where go willing to talk. And I guess at that time the Jamaica got start realize say, yo, we should have did a listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's very embarrassing because even with the pastor situation with the mother, how you fit sit down and try to tell your kid, and you push out that kid, and you are gonna try to coincide with the pastor, which is the predator.
Yeah, but look at this yeah, as we say, likes. Just like how you have enough mothers put out them underage picnic because I might be one well-off person where we every time he come my house he carry some groceries or him give the mother money, so the mother know what go on and because she know want the money cut off. And then you will have the mothers to where we carry a man come live at the house and the man touch her little daughter. The little daughter tell her say, "Mommy, you know, say so and so touch me. Tap tell lie upon me, man. I jealous. I mean, yeah, so them thing they happen, brother. You see me? So
yeah, but that common in the society because most of these mothers aren't supposed to be mothers.
true.
You see me I say?
True.
Because when you really look at it, see when Vybz Kartel you did breed the girl and hear how people bash them. They're two young kids that never experienced like damage already done. So all you have to do is encourage them. See it?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody no want to do that because yeah, you hear me?
Me I listen to you, man. Me I hear you.
We in a society where the Bible state that when they went and stone the lady we commit adultery, Jesus said he with no sin cast the first stone. See? And we live in a freedom society in Jamaica, you're supposed to be perfect. So whereas teaching the youths them about sex and all of them things that them hide it from them. So guess what? They grow curious. So most of them young mothers where are going out there, them not supposed to be mothers because them don't know nothing about picking it.
Yeah. That's true, but
I say, so when huh?
Yeah, that is true, but I think once you're an adult, you grow to understand certain things. So you're supposed to common sense alone to tell us certain things, not right?
Why the way Jamaica run you wonder.
You know what I mean? Because
you wonder because
as when somebody that allude to when Bida talked earlier, they were talking about how many men have sex with underage girls, and me I say when me did younger go high school, a lot of the girls in my age group did that they were the taxi man them and the bus conductors, but at that age I never know say nothing wrong with it. Me just used to trouble the girl them. I say, yo, I be a big man and talk to you know, ray. But then when me get older now, me I realize that
you realize there's something wrong.
Something really wrong with this, you know what I mean? Because when me grew up now, and me I said, no, like, you know what I mean? So, as me I say, when you become an adult, you're supposed to know what is wrong and what. Because I remember say we weren't, there was not enough information available to us in other age group like them, these younger kids know.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is wrong, bro, and it needs to stop. And the thing too is in a Jamaica, I don't think the laws are there. Enough laws are there, or enough enforcement is there to prevent these stuff from happening to the young ladies.
Well, I can tell you something. law in Jamaica is still running from the slavery
Because
days.
you see, even a lot of people me here big up this bring up that topic here too, in terms of getting a rape registry put together where people can literally go on and look and know who will live amongst you. You know what I mean?
Them not gonna do that because of poor people. People remember, the people them have the voice, but them sell them soul all the time when they come on to vote. See?
True that.
So without them come together and say me not want you tell me what you are gonna do. Me I gonna tell you what me want for you. That is how it's supposed to work. But them like a idiot politician can't tell them what them are gonna do. And then after election, nothing is done, and then back to square one. See?
Yeah.
Look at, I never know said Jamaica have a children's advocate until she show up herself last year, January, because of Vybz Kartel appeal. Me live in Jamaica for 15 years and I never know say we have such thing named children's advocate. See?
Yeah.
So not until the people them realize that them have the power and them need to unite and stop make this orange and green dictate to them where them are give them and just unite as Jamaican and stop saying me a this a party and me a that the party a Jamaican first.
Brother,
and all the time at them get the oppression.
Me see even in a recently with the liquor. The brother where I try start the other party and the little protest with them going with that. There's some really see people true colors because me I say, even though me shouldn't shock still, when because me I say, all right, with all our Andrew going with me feel like say people really are go make a try if it do something or make a change. Me still see people as spit politics in terms of say, oh, a green me say and this and that. And I'm like, no see him on a ball ball lockdown and this and that and re. And as soon as any little politics argument come up, on just change more than gone back in on it like, you know. So it's like no matter what, it's like it just like them blood green. So that's all them can say. Or them blood orange. And so that all them can say, no matter what. And that's why the country not gonna change. That's why the country not gonna change.
And that's why the country stay how it is. Because here's the thing now. The little Mocha Fest thing, you know, go on, see? And the Prime Minister realized, did know if me go like the country and the Mocha Fest a problem.
No, but if you realize,
so relax.
If you realize all the time he makes changes to suit the people is when his hands are tied.
Yeah, but the people them not realize that.
Them no one realize that. Even when they know, they just don't acknowledge it. That's just them. As what me say, most if you really do the maths, most of the populace that votes is directed to a party. Them no vote because they want to change or whatever. But anyways, me no want to cut you. Great conversation, but that person have been a call for a long time. I soon cut off the show. So
all right, do your thing, man.
All right. All right. Bless up. Carla, go ahead, you're live. Hello?
Yeah, I'll go on done.
Bless up. Me see I call a long time. Sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, I say things. So, may I listen to the call? He might talk some things and correct, you know, man, but he must also pick on between the Richie Stephens thing, me now go pick no side, you know?
Yeah, you can't pick side in that something.
No, because the woman can be right, likewise the man can be right, but I told them when did it. We never did it. You understand?
True.
We just have to listen what the two of them say until justice come forth. You understand?
Exactly.
But the next thing we are going down upon is the Buju Banton and Vybz Kartel piece.
Yeah.
So me I say, when it come down to the vaccine business and the medical business, musician, you understand?
Yeah.
And in my sense, me feel say Buju lead the society to stray. You understand? In a certain things. You understand?
In terms of what?
The way he matter about this vaccine and people in our country.
Yeah.
Because when I look upon it in a farm, Buju for tell the people when him go Africa on tour, you know, a whole heap of vaccine him take, you know. Musician for start talking truth, you know. You understand?
Me hear about them stuff enough time.
This a facts. A facts me I tell you, me not hide and tell.
No, me hear I think me hear Chris Martin they talk about it. You remember when before all of this COVID thing, there was a outbreak of what was the outbreak in Africa at the time?
The malaria and the whole of them.
Yeah, was Ebola or one of them stuff there, and he was.
Right.
I think he did just come back. I think he was in at the same time when the guy they jump up on him and hug him up. So him did do an interview either prior to going or after he came back, and then they asked him about, you know what I mean, if he was scared to go or was he scared when he was going. What are the two? And he said, no, you know, because I take all the proper precautions. We take all of the vaccines that we were supposed to take. And so I've always heard about it, but I'm one of the only artists me really hear ever address it like that.
All right. So what me I tell you now, facts me I tell you.
Yeah.
So a lot of these musicians who they travel, a lot of these Jamaicans who never travel, don't know say a lot of these man, them Rastafarian will come back and protest against the vaccine. They take all of vaccine, they take all of nigga. You understand? Buju.
In a them defense still, me not feel like the vaccine per se them have a problem with is just this the misinformation around it.
All right.
Because even though there's a lot of information around it, you know, there are some things where the politicians and the health people now really put out there, like the adverse effects of it, they might try hide it too. So I think that is the why some people are kind of skeptic. I not think of us. Because I remember say all our way as Jamaicans, we have taken a lot of vaccines over the years.
All right. Look on it now. Yeah. Look at it now. People, Jamaicans start talking about choices, right? And 50% of people upon the media talking about choices. When you get the green card, do I have a choice? Yes, you have a choice. Don't take the vaccine because you do a medical, you know, when you have the green card. And then who never get vaccinated at Jamaica have to go back to the system of get vaccines, right?
Yeah.
That's a choice. And coming October 1st are gone. The green card, you have to take full vaccinate. You can have to be full vaccinated before you can get a green card, right?
Yeah.
So me I wonder now, all these Jamaicans who never get a green card on social media in America who fighting this vaccine, and they have this choice. If they might go ahead and take this vaccine to get the green card, because if you beat against the vaccine, you're not supposed to take the vaccine to get no green card. You understand? So what I'm trying to put across the world is, if you want to take your vaccine, take your vaccine. If you don't want to take your vaccine, don't take your vaccine. But don't carry out in the world and try to change people's mind and get the system corrupt more than how it corrupt already. You understand?
Yeah, me second that.
You understand? And when we look down at Jamaica, you know, and we understand, say, a lot of people for ages and ages has been denied from the truth in everything. But now through social media comes so big where everybody can have a say and post what they want to post. Them attack say vaccine a chip. You cannot put vaccine in a chip. The chip in a vaccine because a blood in your blood is going to kill you. You understand? It's going to kill you. People if try to think about them stuff there. Once the chip going on the vaccine, it must go and kill you because in your blood it go, in your bloodstream is circulate. You understand? But me not understand why Buju have the people corrupt people against each other. You understand? As a big mentor in a Jamaica, as a big musician in a Jamaica, where people look up to. You understand? And it's crazy. That will affect me. I understand the cartel should never say dons. You understand?
But people take that out of context because he added himself to that conversation. Him never say him bright and everybody done. Him add himself to it.
Yeah, but you see the truth, my fam, is just people who want to take them vaccine, let them take them vaccine. People don't want to take it, don't take it. But you don't need to post against it when you know, say, everything you're doing in this world is corruption. You understand? Buju said a thing one time, say, this COVID was made from where, and the vaccine make too quick. Then you don't think if a man make this COVID, right? You don't think they make this vaccine long time, sit down and wait for if you make money and if you do what they have to do long time, Buju. Come on, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, then if it go according to what you say, don't you feel like that one? I think why people are some people are apprehensive of taking it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But if you allow people to do them own thing and you do for your own thing, leave it like how it is, man. But don't try to force your grandmother and your grandfather who don't understand the chemistry of medicine. Fi say, boy, I'm not take it, or fi loot down at Jamaica, or fi kill each other at Jamaica over it. You understand? Make a man do it off him free will, man. You understand? Make a man say it off him free. You don't need to, as a road model, to go there. If you go there, you don't exercise the rights of violence, you know. If you go there, go say things, you know, because people follow you. You understand me, I say? So Jamaica is already crippled, you know, so you don't need no violence at Jamaica right now to cripple it more than how you cripple. You understand? And if people who are role model, if look at it, if you come on the social media right now and say, boy, certain things, people are gonna follow you, you know. You understand? People are gonna follow you. So people they follow Buju and they follow other people who are role model and cripple Jamaica more how you cripple already. Because Jamaica already cripple, you know. And you gone out, they're not gonna say more things, they'll cripple it more. Make the people choose out for them own, man. If you don't want to take it as a Rastafarian, not take it. You understand? And I just feel against it, you understand? Me not tell nobody not take it, and me not tell nobody take it. Everybody have their own choice to it. You understand? Moving on the line, Tanya Stephens piece. You understand? Like you said a long time, she talk about that. The caller, the baseman woman. You understand? The first caller when you listen to baseman woman, say woman wicked, woman this, woman. But when if you look on the farm, she can't just come up and build up something against a man. Something go on somewhere down the line. I remember, you know, back in the days, woman musician used to say, you know, for them boss, they have to give man them front. Remember?
Yeah, I've heard stories. Yeah.
All right. So who to tell? You understand? And I'm hating Jamaican being one-sided all the time. You understand? Me not like that. Make everybody have a say. Let she talk, and then if she can prove her point, then we have more things to say. You understand? But as a man, me not say no happen, and me not say happen. You understand?
Yeah.
Make she prove her point. And that's some of them, fam. Have a good night, sir.
All right, bless up, my boss. Thanks. Yeah, so people, I'm gonna get an extra hour. Long time I'm gonna go live, so I don't know where go. But anyways, check us out tomorrow. You know what I mean, right here, same time, 9 o'clock. On the next channel that is pinned in the comment section, we are gonna talk more and more in depth with the Richie Stephens and the Tanya Stephens and the Missling thing. Over on Late Night Talk, where it will be a panel discussion between me and a few other guests. If you are not familiar with it, click the link in the description, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. You can watch a few videos over there if you would like to understand what it's about. It's mostly about adult topics, but the reason why I want to discuss this over there, I want to hear the female's perspective and the female's point of view. So it's a panel discussion with me, another male panelist and some females. We do it every Tuesday at 9. We used to do it on this channel, but I made a whole different channel just for that. So if you want to be a part of it, if that's something we want to feel like that enjoy, if you don't like adult topics and that kind of stuff, it's raw, unedited, you know what I mean, with a stock of mine. Just click the link in that is pinned at the top of the chat in the description. Go over there, subscribe, turn on your post notification so when we go live, you will know. So I'm gonna end this live shortly. So if you want to jump off of the live now, you can jump off the way there by clicking the link, subscribe, and just I go post it again too, just for the people that wanna understand what me I say. So the link is right there. Star Life, big up yourself. Thanks for the donation. So the link right there on this, me just pin it. So me post it again in the chat. So you can click it and just exit from the live like that. Right? And thanks to everybody who are gonna subscribe. See me. So join me over here. Over there, I should say, tomorrow at 9. We will talk more about the Tanya Stephens and the Richie Stephens and Miss Ling case. I want to can continue whatever conversation I'm having in the comment section right now. See me? So yeah, just go subscribe to Late Night Talk, please, and thanks. All 108 of you guys. Well, some are on subscribe already. I've seen some familiar faces. Sizzler fan, big up yourself, Optimus Prime, Rockstar 860. Everybody who's here. Libra Son also, big up yourself. Demonte Scott, big up. Optimus Prime, big up yourself. All of the caller I'm calling Gaza Uncle, big up. Amanda Brown, big up yourself. They'll give you trouble from night. Karen Clark, big up. Wandan, bless up yourself. You know what I mean? Gaza Ricardo, big up yourself. Who else there? Fanatics Talk Show, big up yourself, bro. Always a support the thing. Ted Lee Gray, big up. Dwayne Ward, bless up yourself. Mila or Mila, however you pronounce that, big up yourself. Ras Enigmatic, big up yourself. Raswell, big up, You don't know the thing already. Just a shout out some people. You know what I mean? Until we choose to end the live. So people may just wait for Uno for jump off and click the link and subscribe to the other channel. So I give you some time for do that. Just do this for like 2 more minutes. Shout out some people. So only can get the time for go subscribe. You know what I mean? Marie Castellin, bless up yourself. Who else is here? DJ Justice, bless up. Caribbean Views TV, big up yourself. Who else? Who else there? John Lance, big up yourself. Yeah. Let's see, who else there? Who else there? Who else there? A lot of recurring names. D Grant, big up. Chandelux, bless up yourself if you're still there. Yeah, man, bless up on yourself. Solar Mercy Lago, bless up. Yeah, bless up everybody we passed through tonight. You know what I mean? I would still, cause the channel pinned in the comment section. I'm gonna drop it again for all who still asking. The link is pinned in the chat, and I just comment it again. So the link is there. It happened or it almost happened, Amanda. Well, tomorrow you can join me and talk about it. if you wish to. Yeah, so people, as I say, Sizzler Fan put the link in, me put the link in. So just click the link and subscribe. Seeing? Yeah. Rockstar, we still do the same thing where we are telling them enough to do. Rockstar, if you and your family take it and you feel like that was the right decision for you guys, okay. And for the other person, who else let me see? Optimus Prime, bless up. And for the persons who haven't taken it, yeah, Optimus Prime, you don't have to force nobody if you not take it either. Everybody have their own choice. And Rockstar don't think the people are dumb. Everybody have a choice. It's a choice at this point. It's not mandatory. Why is it the people then will take it attack down upon the people that not take it, that didn't take it, I should say. You know what I mean? It's their choice. Like why you, I don't see why people feel so caught up with if a man, like say for instance, if it's a for instance a daughter go save a life and a man though willing to save in life. Well, him still not to give no reason. In all honesty, as I say, no click the link. May I give you 5 more minutes. Click the link and subscribe. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because as I say, a person free to make up their mind, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Amanda, what you say? Oh God, it should. Yeah, people should do it if they want, and if they don't want it, they should be free to. You should not tell nobody say, "Oh, you cannot work here if you don't haven't take it." Like, you can't. Cause look at it, because the person who's vaccinated can still spread the virus, can still contract the virus, just as much as the person that isn't vaccinated. The only difference between the two, as per the information that I have seen out there, is that if you are vaccinated, you will be less likely to be hospitalized if you have contracted the virus afterwards, after getting vaccine. And it will also protect you from the most of the adverse reactions from the virus. You know what I mean? So that I just so me see it. Yeah, but Rockstar, if you say everybody is different, why are you saying that everybody if you take it or whatever? What site you can go on to what? I don't understand you. your comment. People, no, what me mean, it is like me I say, if you took it and you feel like that was the right choice for you, you know what I mean, just accept that you made the right choice and keep it moving. But if you come up on somebody, like if you go to work and one of your coworkers say, me not take it, me not feel like you should have try convince them to take it, because they are grown people. If they were your kids now, me could understand if you have to sit down your child and tell them, say, well, you have to take this because you won't be able to go to school, or you won't be able to this, whatever. That's different. But for a grown person, I don't see why. Do you know where this coming like? It's coming like politics and religion all over again. Rockstar, me could have swear say you go take it to me could have swear say you take it to where you attack. So we don't know that this is a surprise to me, but exactly. If someone taking it now gonna affect you, and if they don't want to take it now gonna affect you. You know what I mean? You see me? COVID pills? What? People, click the link and subscribe, please, and thank you. That's the most you could do to support us. Yeah, I mean, click the link and subscribe if you like these conversations, and if you like adult topics, talking about sex and marriage and relationships and cheating and all that stuff related to us adults. If you like that kind of stuff, yeah, you can run over to that channel, and we go live every Tuesday at 9. Mhm. But we miss it or something, yeah? We all who are plan to have kids in the near future, it's gonna be a mandatory vaccine from childbirth we have, just like how them have the other vaccines. So there's no escaping it, really and truly, especially for the new generation of people. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, Rockstar, yeah, but because you said your whole family, I thought you were saying that you and your whole family take it. Might be I read wrong. Yeah, people would not jump out of the chat and go subscribe to the channel. Still there, cause see one time me and Libra post the link. Not Libra, I mean Sizzla fan post the link. Still there, cause Jaja. The good thing is that there are a lot of people who have secured businesses during this whole COVID thing. That people who were like unemployed were find out say them could do something else, or just being on unemployment did push them to do something else, and then realize say them could have may they became entrepreneurs because of that. So them kind of okay upon the side. They didn't have to worry about actually getting a job or anything regarding that. Yeah, fanatics, bless up. Don't know your top supporter from long time. People, please go and subscribe. I have 1 more minute before I end this live. Go and subscribe to Late Night Talk. The link is in the comment section. This is not for your sub, you know. Yeah, man, fanatics. Me know say from me no see me know busy, man. You always they on a rewatch squad most times. Don't know we are adult, you know, so life take precedence most time, you know. So we know them thing they go. See me. So people until next time, you hear that? Until tomorrow at 9. So bless up all of the moderator them. I'm gonna get rid of the little colorful person there where they come across the live real quick. Him get tired. Guess him run out of account, him have to make some more. You see me? So big up on yourself. Thanks for the help again, you know. And for everybody who called in, everybody who was a part of the conversation, whether you did a comment or you were a moderator, you called on the phone. Bless up. You know what I mean? It was a great show. Until tomorrow again. We will talk. Bless up on yourself.